Welcome, welcome. I'm your local Moon Bunny VTuber, Jueri. Today we are building the GQuuuuuX. This is my first high grade in like almost 2 months, so I'm very excited to get back into this. And I really do need this, not gonna lie. I never understood why people kind of need a high grade after a master grade, but I kind of felt a little burned out from building the Strike Rouge, so that's the game plan. Hey, welcome you guys getting here. Welcome show. Hello, hi new. Ned, welcome. Copper Chef. Welcome. Hello clown. Don't be late. I wasn't late. I was actually on time, wasn't I? Welcome Ghost. Hi Lil. Welcome Nima. Hello Sespa. Welcome Saver. Archie, welcome. Mortician, hello. G-Duck time. It's indeed G-Duck time. Hello, Miss Juju. That is so formal. Thank you. I don't know how to receive that kind of name. I think that's the first time someone has called me Miss Juju. I've been told Miss Moon Bunny, but Miss Juju is a bit of a new one, isn't it? Maybe you can sound like an auntie. Maybe we gotta rework some nicknames here. Delty, hello, welcome to Tanuki. Long time no see, Tanuki. Hope the rest has been good. Hello, welcome Wriggle. Keon, welcome. Hello. Maru, hi. Rayan, MP, welcome. I heard the Teaching Kit is insane. I'm pretty excited for it because it looks like the posing from a lot of these photos have been really stable, and a lot of modern kits so far I don't think has really failed me in terms of my expectations. So I have really high and good opinions about this. High praise and good opinions about it. Let me remove this and everything. I actually need to adjust the camera. Sorry about that. I wasn't able to do it during my time during the loading screen because, you know, it's loading screen stuff. But it won't be too hard to fix, I think. Give me a second. Maybe it's time. Maybe it's time we retire this webcam and get like a better one. I think that would be a logical conclusion. Hi 2D, welcome. I heard the one drawback with this kit is the fact that the sticker is one of the worst points. One of the worst parts of this kit, which is surprising because when I look at the photos, I can't tell where our stickers are. You guys might be able to, but I'm looking at it, I'm like thinking, well, I just don't see it. I just don't see it whatsoever. I'm gonna decrease this a little bit. I don't know why it's like this. It's been like this with the cam. Also, the nickname for all the time, Miss Moon Bunny. I'm down for Miss Moon Bunny. That's one of my favorite nicknames. You can have that one. You can have that one. Mine still hasn't arrived. I shall watch the experience through you. Bazy. I watched a little bit of streams here and there for it. It's fun with GQuuuuuX because it looks just so like mangled up. You know, it looks like a chew toy for a dog. In like the most positive way I can say, it looks like it's been chewed up. You know, I don't mean that in a bad way or anything. I respect the vision that Kara has done for this, and honestly, it's one of my favorite designs from GQuuuuuX. I will say though, I'm not too keen on the skinny Gramps yet. That has been kind of a bit of a hard pill to swallow, just because that is a little bit too derivative of what I'm so used to. But maybe you guys have been kind of getting into it, and or as you watch you kind of start to understand it more and more. Okay, I think this is alright. Maybe that's what it was like that. Alright, this is okay now. We'll continue. Welcome Axel. I have not watched GQuuuuuX. For today's stream, I know we're building the GQuuuuuX, but do refrain from spoilers because there's other people who are watching it and they haven't finished or caught up to it either. And those been already said, but welcome back. Thank you Trollife. Welcome back as well. Long time no see. Seeing you here and there in the server and everything. I should build my GQuuuuuX soon. What the heck? I've been putting up for weeks. Bro, everyone's building GQuuuuuX right now. Why are you waiting for? I was planning to build this. It's just that the high grade's been a backlog because the Strike Rouge was a bit more troublesome than I thought. I think the Strike Rouge won the older MG, so that's why it wasn't that smooth experience for me at least. Alright, let's open the kit. Ah! Wait, before I open this though first. Stickers are horrendous. Oh, you already built it. That's right, that's right. You've been watching to catch up. Hi Kinyo, welcome. Okay, wait. Look at the side of this. Whoa! I did make a short about the GQuuuuuuX. I mostly phrased it, but one of the drawbacks I am not too keen on is the GQuuuuuuX backpack. Just because of... In a pose like this, you can't really tell which one are arms and the legs, and it kind of breaks up the silhouette. But over time, I realized that the backpack on the GQuuuuuuX is based off of the turbine engine on one of the airplane. And I found out through a Blue Sky post, funny enough, that these poses... The sword looks really cool, like, oh my god. It's not the traditional sword, so I like that a lot with this one. Ooh! Alright, enough dollar openings now. I'm not expecting too many runners with this. Wow, wait. You guys are complaining about stickers? The sticker is like one tiny sheet. How can you complain about that? I believe there was some words, choice words with it. It looks kind of cute though too. People who spoil Pete gets destroyed. Yeah. Actually, I might have to... I don't know. We'll see. I don't think anyone would be doing that. Hi Plasma, can we get all GQuuuuuuX from the show? It's been hard. It's been hard to obtain them. Hello Anderson, welcome, good morning. Still not available, what? I thought the GQuuuuuuX was readily available. There was a whole pre-order period too. I got stuck with mine being sent out late. That's the only main drawback for my pre-order. Don't call me. Still waiting on it, huh? Oh no, there are 2 sheets? Oh! Wait! No, wait. Okay, hold on. Let me take this out. Wait, this looks like glows in dark. Is that not the color scheme that's kind of going for it? There's like a slightly green tinted runner in here. Is that not glow in dark? Oh, that's where the other sticker is at. I can see maybe why people don't like stickers. Maybe you're being dramatic. It might be different because I have the advantage on my playing field here. I have small baby hands that can handle small things. Alright. Let's see. Let me get this one out because I already ripped it. I'm hoping to finish building this within one stream, but it might be looking like a 2-stream kind of build, so that's gonna be the goal. What's that next to your name? It's a new leaderboard system on YouTube. I'm surprised you guys haven't seen it. I'm seeing it in VTubers chat, but not necessarily every VTuber chat. You gave up on those? Ha! Those are tweezers! Alright. Explain to me why the stickers on this one is some of the worst ever in the history of stickers. Look at it. It looks nice. It's sort of transparent too, which means that it kind of blends in with the rest of everything once you put it on. Man, imagine this was heat transfer. That'd be so nice. It looks really thin though. Do they even add anything in the final end product? That's one of the main things with stickers in these kits. Sometimes you put on a sticker and it doesn't really add or enhance anything to the final result, right? I'll use stickers in the backpack. Personally, I don't mind it. People just love hating stickers. There's more than one people out there hating on these stickers. I don't think it's a sticker thing. I think it's just that we both have small hands. Very soon? We have to build up first before we experience anything anytime soon. Look at this. This looks like it's glow in the dark. Does it not? Let me try putting it towards the light. Maybe I'm just like... It doesn't look like it does. Hard to tell. Still daytime over here a little bit. Oh, I don't know. Hi Delta, welcome. In my opinion, the kit looks really good without those red stickers. I paid for it. Okay, that is 5 cents I'm not getting back unless I build it. I have to build everything they give me. Which is why some of my kits are in decal limbo. That's where I generally stop with a lot of my kits. Very few get past it though. Leg women are very awkward. Okay, we shall see. We shall see with it. Maybe you're just bad? No, don't be mean to yourself. Maybe your hands are meant to grip like barbells and bowling balls, not a tiny sticker like this. Ekion! Let's get started then. Oh, look at this! Before we start though, too, I do want to compliment them on their pamphlet. It has Machu on here too. Not all the time we get to see these colored pamphlets, and then it goes back into the non-colored parts. Right. There's a little bit more... There's a bit more English than I expected. I'm kind of surprised by that. Because they actually put a bit more detail into how to assemble and put together the parts. Not that we need it, but it's there for us. For those of you guys who are here for the first time, I'm so sorry. Let me apologize ahead of time. You're gonna experience some painful stream experience here, just because I am not that dexterous with my hands. My hands are small, but I haven't been pretty good with the... Gosh, these boats are so good. Okay, gotta stop admiring it and start building my own. I usually don't have good experience with stickers, especially they wrap over curved surfaces. I feel the exact same way. That's my experience with the Strike Rouge. The Strike Rouge, in my experience, was really tough on the backpack. Because it was... I think it's just better off if you paint some of it. Where's the start of this? Oh no. Okay. Well, Sergic, hello, welcome. Hello. Can't be asked for decals right now. I just imagine in my head projecting onto models mentally. Cool. I don't have that ability to match this up in my head. I need to have it as it is. That's why I'm really nitpicky with things. This is a brochure, isn't it? Okay, let's start with the head. That's what they start with, right? It's a little bit confusing because they use like more of a booklet style than like an actual book. Okay. I say welcome. Hi. Let me open up the chat box a little bit bigger. The OBS one's a little bit cramped, so it doesn't show me every message above it. You think you're a pro by now? But I'm kind of rusty. It's been about 3 weeks since I built something. Eye stickers are small, but honestly it wasn't that bad. Hey, we're doing eye stickers? Alright, so we're gonna start with D. Now with GQuuuuuuX though, I do not know anything about GQuuuuuuX. Everything I know about GQuuuuuuX is through Twitter. For better or for worse. It's a bit intimidating. I think around episode 6 or 7, there was a tweet that said that, damn, people are dropping off. For those of you guys who have not watched other parts of the Gundam series. I basically watched around the UC, but never the UC itself. My only experience with the UC is actually Hathaway, and that that's controversial for some people. I watch IBO. Hold on. I my brain stuck on that. War in Pocket. I watched War in Pocket. And I also watched Thunderbolt. And a little bit G Gundam. That was a really fun one. G Gundam is such a great one. And then Hathaway and Wish from Mercury. But I watched Witch from Mercury. That's my first introduction, and then Hathaway was my second ever into the Gundam franchise. And a lot of people weren't very mean about it, but I feel like people were describing my experience with Hathaway, which is fair, you know, because why would you start at the very end of the storyline? But personally, for me, I enjoyed Hathaway. It is one of my favorite cinematic experience. I think that even without knowing the general story that I'm supposed to follow, I feel like they did a very good job kind of guiding the viewer and making them wanting more. Because after I finished Hathaway, I was thinking, gosh, I want to watch the next one, and there wasn't another movie to be played after it because that's the most recent one. And I don't know, man. The first 15 minutes is the most fun I had watching a opening scene in a movie. You know, it was really good character writing, and the cinematography kind of mimics IRL movie cameras, so that was really fascinating to watch. And it just set such a high bar for me when it comes to the franchise that I don't think I could watch another Gundam without remembering that initial experience. So Since then, I've been getting deeper and deeper into the rabbit hole. Maybe more to the Gunpla than the Gundam anime side, but nonetheless, still deep into it. Let me get the B runner on this one. You should finish the Gundam. I will. It's a little bit difficult because they don't really have a good way to watch a lot of the Gundam series. A lot of Gundam series are on rotation on Gundam Info on YouTube. And, you know, a few of them are kind of dispersed out on Netflix legally. But a lot of the shows for Gundam is very hard to access, you know. Even War in a Pocket. War in a Pocket was one of the hardest for me to find anywhere. Because streaming service didn't have it. It wasn't on Gundam Info. The Blu-ray for it was like $100 some. It was a rough time, but I was able to watch it by borrowing a friend's CD, basically. It's a great franchise, but some things feels like it's a little bit backwards sometimes. Thank you for the member, Akira. No, I can't help it. It happens whenever you're in the chat, like renewing a membership. D-Duck, Wax. I had the problem stickers on my GQuuuuuX. Where should I put on Discord? Put it in Stream Thumb. That's the easiest for me to find. You put it in the Gunpla fake channel, it's gonna get pushed up really fast. Let me open it up here. Stream dump. You see it. Hi Saturday, welcome. Try Hello Corrosive, try 9MA when you can't find legal source. Sometimes it's prime. Hey, we're not pirating. We're gonna go as legal as possible. Okay, I have to advocate for that. Sometimes push comes to shove. I mean, I did find a source for it. I just don't know if I should say it. Hi Zorb, welcome. Welcome Virtuoso as well. Wholesale, hi. Looking forward to my first build stream. Hope you build along too. Usually when I do these build stream, I kind of hope that you guys would build as well. Wow, already? This is really nice kit. What the heck? I don't need to go in with my god hands to do an extra dip. They kind of just fall off by themselves if I just wiggle them enough. Or sometimes they fall off cleanly too. Wow. It's already a good start. Good impression. This kind of reminds me of the Witch from Mercury kits too. They barely stick. Yep. I don't think there's ever a good high quality sticker you'll find when it comes to the Bandai stickers. Building our Gunpla? I think I only have Gunpla in my backlog. There's only one non-Gunpla, and that is... Actually, no, two. The 30-minute fantasy and also the Gao Gaigar. I don't know if I'm gonna build that. The Gao Gaigar box is so big. I don't think I have a proper storage space for it. Off to lurk. I listen to your sticker struggles. Okay. Good luck trying to find it because there won't be any struggles. I'm sorry, I'm just built different. Welcome, poor genius. Welcome. Oh, you got Miguel Goog and Red Gundam. Congrats! Some people are still waiting on some of the other kids too. This one will have to be in the big bag here too. I should try to build with stream, but I can't deny I'm busy. Plus, Gaia Gundam is occupying my shelf. Yeah, no worries about that. It's cool too. Building while someone else building is fun. It's like parallel play. I've done it before. I usually build only later on stream. But when I was building some of the kits, I was super behind in terms of stream schedule. So I actually tried searching up for some people to build alongside. And there's something about my brain. I think because I have basically an extra simulation when I build with someone else. It feels nice. Usually for me, building is a pretty solitary experience, so having a stream alongside just feels like I'm building with a friend. Some people are pretty lucky though. Some people are able to build with a Discord call. I don't think we've done a Discord call where everyone's building yet. We've only been gambling together. We only ever open our cams to open up card packs on the Discord. You're Dagon lover now? Why weren't you before? You a hater? Is that what it is? Only thing I don't like with G-Duck is that it's so small. Aren't all kits kind of small when they're the high grade version? I never thought that migrates were gonna be any bigger than like my hand size. So the RGRX72 version stickers are surprisingly good. Hi Blind Bully. That's a great build experience. I love that. That was my favorite build experience ever so far. I don't know if there'll be anything that'll top it or even come close to it. GQuuuuuuX designs mixed for me. I like their suits they have show so far though. But GQuuuuuuX is like the main character. How can you? They'll come around to it. Maybe. There's only like 2 more episodes, isn't there? Smaller than it looks? But my other high guys are already small enough. Alright, I need to leave. I couldn't stay for long today, but thanks for stream. Okay, start learning beef. Luxia. Planning to get other GQuuuuuuX kit. I'm keeping it pretty minimal. I don't know. I'm trying to think which one I would want. Maybe just the Zaku police. That's the only one. Everything else I think I'm keeping it to minimum because I need to finish my backlog. I am experiencing a not so fun time with my backlog right now. It's kind of eating my shelf space. When it shouldn't, right? But it is. Only cardboard Gunpla? Yes, only cardboard. Did you do this small? Okay, I'll take your word for it then. I feel like it's pretty small when I finish my first kit. The... What is it? The Begirbu from Metro Mercury? The first time I ever built the kit, I was thinking, it's a lot smaller than I thought. Because most people who build, they kind of make it look bigger with their photography skills. But they're pretty small for good reasons too. Any bigger and it's gonna take up too much spell space, and then it's gonna be hard for you to make a collection out of it. This is the head. Wait, this head is already small. This is just the head we're starting with, and it's like not that much bigger. The Gaogai Jueri. Bro, I'm gonna have to build up very soon because I need to remove the cell space from my other stuff. Try building the OG 144 victory kits. I don't doubt it. We can go smaller with it. Scale does not mean size. Obviously. This stream is comfy enough while doing chores. Thank you for chat and yapping. Ah, I appreciate the praise. Welcome, Plastic Bags. I usually listen to music related to the kits while building. It just hits my brain. Something in my brain. You know, I always come back to the soundtrack in Hathaway. To me, Hathaway soundtrack is the most comforting. Maybe because this is my first, so it kind of hits me a little bit differently. It's very tense, but I don't know. It's just really nice. Good soundtracks. I should hit up other soundtracks like IBO. This one needs the small piece, the 40. For a second there, I thought they didn't include that piece, but they did. Thank God. Okay. You have 3 GQuuuuuuX to paint, 1 in purple Ava color. Now they show off the G-Fred. Ah, yeah, I saw that. I saw the G-Fred. I like the G-Fred. It has the bunny ears, the dual, what's they call it? Antennas. Hathaway soundtrack is so good. It is so good. Do you guys like the G-Fred? I love the colors in that one. It's him. It's Ikuto Yamashita going like, I want my own. Ava, you'd end this show. So I shall make the G-Fred. And it's really nice. I love the color scheme. I love the color scheme a lot. The purple and green is just too iconic. There are other ones in the show, but that's the one that sticks out to me the most. But maybe because I'm biased, because I'm a little bit purple too. Cat ears? No, it's not cat ears. Too long to be cat ears. How can you misidentify animal ears? Wait, how does this one go in? This one has like a T-shape part. My grandma eyes can't read this. Scary part working with such small pieces is the ability to lose them while building. So it has to be upside down like this. Right? What if I... What if I mess up? Ugh. Okay, that looks fine. That looks fine. Who's gonna tell her they're cat ears? They're actually cat ears! No! Why do they have to be cat ears? They could have made it a little funnier. So I'm putting this in here. That's it. That's gonna take a bit more to get it in there. Looks like it just rests on top of that. Wait, we're already putting stickers on? What? Putting stickers on 41. Nickel Gundam for Yan. Oh, is that how it is? Makes sense then. Yeah, 41. Let me cut out 41. I'll catch up in chat. 41 is the mouthpiece for the Gundam. The thing a lot of people forget is that not only is it Eva 01's color scheme, but it's also Xiong's color scheme. We'll elaborate much more than that. Hey, okay. Keep it vague, will ya? That'll be good for the rest of us. I'm just sad the body is exactly the same as GQuuuuuuX. Is it actually not that different from the GQuuuuuuX? I don't actually blame them though, if that's the case. Because the GQuuuuuuX is a love child. Ikuto Yamashita's foray into the Gundam universe with his design. He probably was strapped for a time trying to design anything else with it. GQuuuuuuX designs are so over detailed, it's too hard to do well of 144. They need to make them full mechanics. Oh, interesting, interesting. Hi GXI, welcome. Feel you never heard of a caracal? That's a car with long ears. No, I'm not as old as you are. Actually, aren't you pretty young? You're pretty young, aren't you? I'm not really a car person. I'm very bad with vehicles, especially because I'll look at a car and think, ah, there's that car. There's that big car, that small car, but I don't really know about the branding and stuff. So I guess we're doing stickers now. Pretty early. 1 and 2 each come with 1 extra stickers. Okay. For me to not mess up with. So it comes with the square sheets, right? You gotta be careful. They start making these getting reflective and then suddenly it's game over for me. Oh. Hi EP, welcome, welcome, welcome. Dropping to say hi, playing magic with some friends. Hope the build goes well. Have a good one, everyone. Okay, Luke. Have a good one. Good luck with your games. The first time I heard Tracer had an out-of-body experience. I don't really recall the exact title name, but I think it's funny that music can do that for you. Their sister units intentionally seem like how there's 3 unicorns. I thought the 3 unicorns were all the same one, but like different glowing feature. That's what I thought. Hey Babar! Hello, hello. Alright, so first thing first. I wish we had like a nice like body so people can just look at it, but I just started with the heads and now we don't have anything to look at. Alright, first thing first is the 5. The 5 sticker on the top of it and then the eye sticker on either side. What? What the heck? This is way too small. No, it shouldn't be too bad. Alright. Try this out. I have to peel off the sticker off cam just in case. They need to not put reflective sticker sheets in their future kits, please. That's not nice. Oh, what the heck? This is so small. Thank God people in chat are saying they didn't apply the decal stickers. I thought it was just me. No, that's a common sentiment online. That's a common sentiment online. This is a small kit though. I'm surprised I'm putting stickers in the mouth. I did like what the heck? Hey. Stay in. Stay in. I can't even see it. Ah, you can't even see it! What's the point of this mouth sticker then? It's gonna be a little bit reflective when you shine a certain way, but you're not gonna see it that much. The attention to detail, should it be praised or should it be criticized with this kit? Okay. The mouthpiece is in. You can't see. I'll zoom in once I get in all the 3 sticker parts, but we'll see. least get the eyes in, right? The eyes are the ones that are the most important of all the stickers. Holy shiitake, the eye stickers. It's not like a mask piece that connects the left and right eye. It's actually individual left and right eye. Okay. You see it on camera? You can't see this! Hi Nam Nums, welcome. Oh no! Alright, please just sit in there quietly. Do not come out of your spot. My hand is shaking. You know the one gif where the person tried to fit in the piece of their sticker onto the eye? That's exactly me right now, but worse. Can't they just... I just need to pat Bandai's shoulder and be like, it's okay, you know, you can just leave certain things eyeless. I really like the MGSD. In the MGSD kit, they have a really beautiful way of making the eyes be their own separate piece that's not a sticker. Okay, it is good. Once I zoom in on this, I'll show you this is worth it. Do you play games or not your thing? I do play games. I just tend to not play a lot of games on my channel because I like a lot of the interpersonal conversation and stuff. Sometimes when I play games, I get really distracted with the game itself. But I do play games, not as often. The stickers for the head do catch light well, despite how small they are. Yeah, they're a little bit more shimmery, so it's good. They actually give you extra pair of eyes so that in case you fail, you have an extra shot at not dropping them or losing it. How thoughtful of them. They actually noted in there too, so that you know that they're for a reason. Hold on, I'm playing Surgeon Simulator right now. Holy crap. Alright. I think the high grade cracks might be one of my finished kits in a long while. Depending on how the decal part go. I have to do this off cam, sorry, because it's just tiny. There you go, it's done. You'll use the head camera eye sticker for your GQuuuuuuX. It's not the face stickers that people are complaining about, it's the sticker for the legs, it seemed like. Break out the magna. If I break out the magnifying glass, something's wrong with me. It's over. Your VTuber is too old. Alright, let me see if I can zoom in on this. It looks good on it though. Ready? Ah. This is like the eye. Can't even see it because unless this catches the eye there too. Look at that. Clean. You can't see. You know what's funny about this? Is that there's the there's a sticker here for the chin or like the mouth hole or something. It's not even reflective by any means. Just I don't know why they have that sticker. I put it in because they had it in there, but I don't think I could have skipped it and wouldn't even know. You wouldn't know about it. Uh-oh, I gotta fix this. There you go. Where is it? Just note that the limbs go on with a keyhole style peg. Hey, that's what I like. Security, that's what I like. Let's see what else we need. Okay, so we're done with that. So we need to put in the orange piece now. The fact that we got an MGSD of Ariel before an actual MG is still wild to me. I'm surprised Ariel was gonna pop off like that. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 right here. I'm going to Japan soon. Buy so many kits. Might get the Shanghai RG Freedom once to go there. Yo, chips. The kits are so cheap in Japan. They're like 10 bucks. Maybe less than 10 bucks depending on the conversion fee for the yen. The shoulder and legs are a real challenge here. I've gone through the Strike Freedom Rouge putting stickers that are super thin and super long along the backpack. This is no different. No different. I usually put the sticker pile on top of the top right here, but I also have to make some room for the magazine too. Sticker where? Sticker is here. Trust, trust. You won't see it, but it's there. Ah. Oh my god. Alright, so we have to take this piece now. They want to have this built upside down. That is so fascinating. So it should come together in like a couple of minutes here. First things first is to attach this orange piece. I don't recall there being an orange piece in this kit. I really don't. Orientation is confusing me. That's a forehead? No. Wait, what? Oh, that is a forehead? I thought it's a mouse sticker. Oh, sorry. Maybe that's why it is upside down. It's not upside down at all. I just misunderstood the intention with it. Wait, so where did they put this in? Okay, after this is done... No, you're right. This is definitely the camera. You're right. This is the camera. I was just a lost child with this thing. I'm starting to feel the creaks in my bone looking at this. It's been a while since I built a high grade. I forgot how small the pieces can be. So I have to put this in behind it. Or is it underneath it? The pictures are bigger than what I have in my hand right now. Okay. Let's see. This one was supposed to go behind it somehow, but I can't figure out what the orientation of this is supposed to go in like. No? No? Maybe like this? No way. Are you intending on making any Gundam Exia kits? I don't think I have any. Hi Simon, welcome. How are you? Are there water slide for GQuuuuuuX? I wouldn't be surprised. They have third-party side decals for just about anything. You could honestly apply a different water slide decal meant for one kid just onto a GQuuuuuuX. There's also some water slides that are more generic too. How does this one work? How did I... Am I supposed to slide this in? I think this was to slide this in here. Somehow, where? Where's this supposed to go? No, where's the orange piece supposed to go off? Going off the box art? Cheeks, I think? Oh, maybe underneath it then? Oh, maybe you're right. Oh, am I supposed to stack it on here, but then use the other part to stick in the toothpick into the hamburger style? I think that's what it's supposed to do. Alright, I'm gonna just let this stay on top then. Have this stay on top like that, and then put this on here to seal in everything. I think that was the intention for this one. Isn't the head kind of small for this then? I had to go no glasses when I built this because I took so look so closely. Oh, this is gonna be a lot of that for this stream. Alright, so where am I supposed to go with this? Oh, it's been a while since I have to actually squint to this. Please. Please, please, please. Make it make sense, please. Camera goes in here. Clearly. Ah, okay. So it has to go into this mouthpiece here. I'm not gonna fully put that piece in because it has to put in the orange piece before we do anything else. That's the hard part about this whole thing. Well, I've been building more MG recently and my hands are hurt looking by RT Goose. MG, okay guys. No more kits. After this PO box is closed, you're not getting any more kits. I was struggling for kits on the channel, but now there's a bit too many kids. I realized that I've gotten to the point where I feel okay offloading my kids to someone else if I know it's gonna be built by them. I always wondered why people were generous enough to hand off their kids to me, something they would have in their backlog for about 2 years. Now I understand. When you have so many kids, you kind of just want to get rid of them by either building them or having someone else build them on their behalf. Alright, we'll pull this out. RGX is good except for the hip articulation. Hi Leah! Doing good? The MGX kit is very good. I can confirm since I built a few days ago. However, the hands are, for lack of better terms, butt cheeks, but you done a good job for your nail. Thank you! I haven't done my nails in about 3 weeks. I need to repaint them. You got jump scared by a weird noise? A sticker on the horn of your camper violently peeling off? Is that even possible? It must have been a really big sticker if you heard it then. Hi Mendoza, welcome back again. Thank you! But Jueri Gunpla stream on the gym. Nice! It's a very comforting routine, isn't it? Alright, here we go. Alright, how did this thing go again? So this thing has the piece like this, and then has the piece go like this too. Maybe? Scared of pain of being a builder? Is it really? We already reached this point, which is what? The point of not being able to see my pieces? Is that what it is? I swear I cut off the piece they told me to, but it does not look like the photo they gave me. I feel like I'm being gaslit. There's just no way. Oh wait, there's a way, huh? Okay, I'm sorry. Oh my god, no. There's gonna be a lot of that during this stream where I'm putting it close to my eye. We're hitting old age. Finally! We got the core of the head. There you go. It only took like 20 minutes. So that's already done. Oh, you know something really nice about this instruction is that they actually label which runner you need for your current step. So for this head step, you actually need the A, B, D, and F runner. It makes it easier for me as a streamer just to have them out like that. Let me do that. I actually have no space. My space is still being eaten up by the cardboard from like yesterday's stream. I haven't had a proper chance to organize them. Alright, alright. MGX is stray already? Don't think those were real. I'm doing my after dinner walk, but yeah, watching Jueri building kit I just did is cathartic. Just so you can see the exact same experience you have built in real time. I think it's fun. After this, I'm gonna go watch some GQuuuuuuX live stream too. I'm seeing a bit of my Gunpla peers in this space building their GQuuuuuuX. It's been really interesting to see. I don't think they really struggled it the same way I did though. Maybe it's just me. It's not a struggle, by the way. It's just a skill issue on my part more than anything. I would never blame a kid for my issues. Never, ever. I will blame my old eyes though. That will never change. Bye. I have contacts on for this stream, but oh my god, I can't see these pieces. How's that possible? Don't think the cards right now. No, the point of having too many kids in your backlog, chat is zooming in. They are zooming. We haven't done a Gunpla stream in a while, so it's gonna be a bit of a speedy chat for a time. Okay. That was a small piece, what the heck? Okay, that was one, and then two. Two is the... Hold on, there's probably a reason why. Made a very loud noise. One time, I was playing some games with my friends and my guitar string snapped. I didn't even do anything to it, except like tune it maybe early in the day. Gosh. That I bought that super cheap guitar on Amazon for about $70 that came with the carrying case among other things, but definitely not for me. Some people are, but I don't think I'm built to be a guitarist. Damn, these orange pieces look really nice. They look like cheese. Will you make both heads? What do you mean both heads? There's only one head? Both heads? Like the rear part? Find out in part 2 of this stream. I could never get into Warhammer. Gunpla is very relaxing as a Warhammer player. I appreciate the mods are way more posable and also far more affordable. Warhammer is not posable? I thought Warhammer would be a posable hobby. So then what are you paying premium for? Probably a name. Not with how many amazing community mini sculpts you can get for 3D printing. Oh, interesting. I think Warhammer would have been a really fun hobby to get into. If it was not the Gunpla community that adopted me, I think it would be a Warhammer community. After transitioning from Twitch to YouTube, I needed some sort of creative space for me to kind of relax in. Warhammer is a very fun, lore-heavy IP, I feel like. Painting the minisodes, that's a different beast. Let's see peek. You'll start blaming Kit when you try those RGs you got sent. The RG Sinanju? People seem really interested in the RG Sinanju experience from a POV of a beginner builder. I don't know what is up with the community, but you guys are so funny. I don't even have to. All I did was toss out a small bait and everyone eating it up. They're like, no, how could you buy this? No. I know my... I have some degree of self-respect, okay? Some people don't, but I do. And I didn't buy those kits. Actually, in the YouTube short that I posted of that shopping stream, some people actually thought I put it in my cart to purchase, the RG Zeta and RG Sinanju. But in that short, I just edited out the part where I said, okay, I'm taking it out. I didn't really add it during that shopping stream, but there's many people who legitimately thought I did. But they're not wrong anymore, because I now have in my possession both of those kits. I want to know who buys it unironically. Who buys the RG Sinanju and Zeta kits unironically? You want to paint the Warhammer but never play? Well, good for you, because now there'll be the Gundam TCG, where you can also buy the tabletop minis that comes with it. Those you can build and also paint as well. They're not that posable either. So I guess you get the Warhammer fixed that way if you want to get into that. Jueri guitar stream one? You don't have to teach me, I don't know how to play guitar. I just have it as decoration now. And also Chlorophyll Rabbit, welcome. I want G-Quack so bad. What's your G-Quack? I thought more people had their G-Quacks. The pre-order was open for a good long while on the website. It's interesting to see Warhammer fans get into Gunpla for the first time. Yeah, because they'll realize that they've been Stockholm to liking Warhammer's business practice. Not that Gunpla's business practice is any better, but at least you can get your mileage with your kits a bit better. You've already been in debt by now? You should think every good night you didn't become a Warhammer builder. I want to know how the Warhammer content creators survive. Cause like some of the Gunpla space people, they're like building everything underneath the sun, making every single videos about it. No, actually maybe that's how you survive. You make videos about it and have the ad revenue pay for some of it. Are my nerdy hobbies over TTGs? Tabletop games? I actually do like tabletop games, just not a lot of time or people to play it with. Hi, welcome Asasonic. You didn't miss anything. It's all been pretty chill here. The models in Warhammer have set arms and legs, while many kits have a good number of options for arm and legs you can put on a model. The newer Primaris kit for Space Marine offer very little in the way. Damn, they went backwards with their innovation? That's crazy. That happens sometimes with some of the business decision with it. You just saw that YouTube reel. Stop! Okay, wait, I gotta explain something. My YouTube short where... You can tell he's a TikTok watcher because he said reel. Or what, Instagram or something? On that short where I bought the Sinanju and Zeta because someone... The very first suggestion in the shopping stream was those kits. I genuinely did not know the implication of putting both of them in my cart. I thought they looked nice. Okay. So I did put it in my cart and I was very blissfully unaware. And then people were like, don't do it, Jueri. Don't actually do it. And that's how I learned that the Sinanju and Zeta are like hailed as the worst kits. Or at least in terms of like stability, it's not the best. All those reaction was very genuine during the entire exchange of it. Alright, let's see. This is the mouthpiece part. Think. Is this right? Is this upside down? It looks so different though when I... Doesn't it look different? No, it has to be upside down like this. Yeah, there you go. Good. Alright, it's good. It's me the whole time? Yeah, blame the Surgic man. He single-handedly suggested that very first kit in the YouTube chat and single-handedly actually fulfilled it by sending those exact kits too. Wild, I know. I'm surprised I wasn't sent it earlier. It just had to be like around my birthday. Who does that? Why do you want to see people suffer? Okay. Sinanju there. You did when it came out? That's different though. I'm talking about years later when now it's sort of an open knowledge that both Sinanju and Zed are the way they are. I welcome Aisin. Not gonna lie, I would probably bought it if I didn't see the short. Personally, between the two, I really enjoy the Zeta. I like the way the Zeta looks. The Sinanju's a little bit too red for me. And I have a really picky taste when it comes to red Gundams. They either look like Red Lobster or they look like nah, just Red Lobster. That's it. Also, people that just think Sinanju looks pretty. It does look pretty. When I first opened up the box, it didn't look that bad. But we shall see. After I finish building the GQuuuuuuX, I will move on to the Sinanju because I need to get out of the way. I honestly don't like housing large kits, large boxes in these kits in my room. The finished kit generally takes up less space than the finished build, you know? So I will do that in a bit. How do you get this in here? Yo, this is really testing my my hand size, because what? These pieces are so small. I usually have it on stream and everything, but I can't do that with this one. There you go, guys, the head. Maybe I haven't built a high grade in a long time, but this really is kind of small. If as a Warhammer fan, I genuinely recommend either 3D printing or playing over tabletop sim. But tabletop sim kind of dilutes everything when you try to play it on there. It is one of the best ways to experience any tabletop games, but only there's a better way to experience it. Oh, I wanted a RGZ to force it into the transform mode. No! I mean, you can try, but once you do it, don't ever change this position ever again. Yeah, we're getting to the devil horns now. Nice. Nice. Also, it doesn't matter which order I put it in. I have something planned for my RG Sinanju, but I gotta test out some technique. Good luck. Good luck trying to customize that. If it even lets you be customizing it. Sinanju would have been infinitely better if it used a unique frame. Bandai's pre-molded frames are basically the banes of RGs. Right? That's the same thing I've been hearing with the comic plate with it. When something doesn't work, they still use it because they already spent money on it, so they keep using it. Red and UC continuity makes you 3 times faster, real trust. It's true! You ever played the Gundam TCG? The Shard deck over the Amuro deck is just so much faster. It's fun. If the Sinanju came out 3 years later, it would have been peak. Oh, really? I think it would have been peak if it came out a little later. You don't think people would be complaining about the kit articulation or anything? Posted some pictures. The price of 40k right now. They used to be much cheaper. Alright, let me see this. These kits used to be $10 to $15 back in the day. Whoa! Wait. This is really cool. Let's see. Let me clean this up and then we'll wrap it back up to that. We're kind of juggling the Sinanju Zeta topic with the Warhammer topic. Apologies, we're jumping between those two right now. Would have gotten a brand new frame with the pre-built B frame, no problem. It's crazy because Sinanju has a very beautiful gold. It's the prettiest of gold ever. I think it's like almost rose gold a little bit. This is not what I thought the horns were gonna look like. The V-fin, I mean. Oh, this V-fin is so mangled. Wait, there's a sticker on this? We'll consider it. It's a very tiny sticker for the V-fin, and not ready to commit to it yet. Let's see what it looks like. We have to put Can you see this? You see this? Right there. It's tiny. It is so... You see how big this gap here is for the other pieces already put in? This thing is just a slit. It's just a line. That's all it is. Okay, at least you included two in case I messed up with the one. That seems to be a common theme with the sticker replacement. What? This is so wild to me. Alright, whatever. It's fine. So it has to be like this. Where does it go? In here? What? I think it's crazy because the sticker actually has to fold over the V-fin a little bit. I don't know if it'll do that. What the heck? Hold on, this V-fin ain't V-finning. Oh wait, this is actually a nice accented green on the V-fin. Wasn't too keen on it, but now it looks really nice. Very tiny, almost small as you. Why did YouTube hold that back? I can handle a hit or two, YouTube. It's okay. I feel like GQuuuuuuX is closer to RD than HG high grade. Hi, Horseman. I can't really say whether or not that's true, but I wouldn't doubt it. I feel like high grade's a more modern iteration that's been really high quality. He can be good with it, but it's almost universally agreed that it's better left out than shoehorned in. The thing with the Sinanju, I wonder if Bandai would get the memo because modern RG just the MG style frames. Oh, okay, see. Bro, it is so small. I need a tweezer for that. You don't understand. I had to fold the sticker into the head slot. Let's see. Can this thing go? Can I show it up here? How close? Oh my god, you see too much on my hand. Hold on. You see that? Look at that. It's a very thin area for a sticker like this, and you put the sticker in the middle of it. The thing is that when I was pushing it down, it was seesaw either on the front of the head or on the back of it, so it was very difficult to put in. But at the end result looks really nice though. Hold on. Yeah, look at that, the green. Oh, in a triangular fashion. It's nice. It's a really good attention to detail. I like that a lot. Fingerprint dogs? Yeah, right. Please don't. I'd be so surprised if you somehow managed to. I don't think that would exist, wouldn't it? You would probably be able to unlock my iPhone 8 or whatever. Never kind of wild stuff. We can get away with slipping into chat now. There's like 4 combo happening at once. Chill out, chill out, chill out. That's not the last you'll see. Ho ho. Do your worst. Wait, actually, the worst is about to happen too. I have to put stickers on the side of the head. It's around here. See this? This piece here has sticker, and then this piece here has sticker. So yeah, it's actually happening pretty fast. $44 and then $43. Let's try 43 first. Eh? Oh yeah, yeah. Damn, it's the last piece on this runner. Master reincarnation of Quattro Bazzina. Sometimes I can't tell if Gundam's a shitpost or not because of the stuff like that. Where'd I put it? Where'd I put it? I swear I cut it. Maybe I did not. Right, that's 40... 41? Wait, no, 40... 43 or 44? I cut out 43, so 44 should come up next too. You chew on the nubs after you finish a build to keep your teeth sharp? What the heck? You ever take your glass nail filer and then use it on your actual nails? Pretty high quality. I actually bought something like that when I was traveling abroad because they look really pretty. And now here I am with my own overpriced glass nail filer. The one on the USCGS I think is like, they give you 3 of them for $10 or something. I don't know if that's like the price point to pay for it or not. This one, 43 and 44. And microplastic tasty. One time I was cutting a piece on stream. I think I was a pretty good actress, not gonna lie, but a piece of the plastic flew into the back of my throat and I had no choice but to ingest it because how else I was supposed to crack it out? I don't know. It was such a small sliver of plastic. So I think I'm like 0.001% plastic somewhere. We had to put the 3 on this? Or it's 3 sticker. Okay. No, but you cut your hangnail with nippers before? Same! Universal experience right there. They talk about universal experience when it comes to kids, but that's the universal experience no one talks about. Eating the nubs of milk with cereal, you think that's a play? Or the vitamins in the morning and everything? Hi Juju, I hope you're well. What are we doing so far? We're making the head. I know this does not look like progress, but this is certainly the more progress than we can ever hope for. I think the goal today is to try to get the head. We might not even get through the body with the way we're being held up by some of the sticker placement of these things. I respect it though. It'll look good. It'll look good in the end product. Maybe I will put this with the finger. No. Ah, no. Alright, it's fine. I think a bad sticker experience can honestly be replaced by really nice tweezers. Nice. Perfect. Cook first, Ava. Kid on stream, does this as rubber? Does this have rubber part like the ancient ones? Yo! The very first PG Ava? That was such a fun kit to explore. I don't think it does. You'll never go back to that rubber suit. I hope they kind of do revisit their latex references. They were onto something. Because it looked good. I think it looked good. A lot of people don't think so, but I think so. If it's in your mouth, you might as well swallow it, I guess. You stab yourself with a hobby knife? Yes, that has happened before once as well. But not too often. You do hear me screaming on stream before, so it does happen. It's usually the X-Acto knife. Become Gundam. The glass file generates so much plastic shavings. You guys are washing your glass nail filers after stream, right? That is how you remove the microplastic in the air. I'm not joking. You have to wash it after every session. This thing will go in. I like how easily the pieces go in though. This one big plus I'll give for the kit. Alright, more stickers. You joke about GQuuuuuuX being Ava, but G-Fred is so much worse on that regard. Hey, I like the G-Fred. I appreciate them. I like it when the franchise turns the franchise inside out on people's top of their head. I like it. You can't be doing the same thing all the time or else it can get very boring. Same way, you need to have ugly Gundams in order to appreciate the pretty ones too. You think rubber material can be used pretty well on the high-grade char Saku skirt? The problem with the rubber is that it becomes very brittle and weird when it's been out for a long while. Those PG Avas are not printed anymore, I don't think. If they are sitting in someone's backlog, it's probably very hard to put together without crumbling the rubber and stuff. Look up old paddle bar kits. They have a melted balloon like rubber for joints. Not in plastic, but for in rubber. No. I haven't watched a file in a year. Oops. Oh. Horrible practices. How do you guys even hope to survive into the next decade or so? There must be some sort of study at a university that says that we live shorter lives compared to our non-hobbyist counterpart. It just has to be. Okay. You have a brush? I don't think a brush is gonna get out all the plastic bits of your nail filer. Maybe water's the best. Oh god, that is so horribly placed. Oh no, please don't hit hair. Don't hair yet, please. There you go. Woo, looks so good. Alright, that's the last of the stickers, right? Ah, shucks. Okay, there's a little bit more. Now we have the head and the unopened... Wait, I'm building two heads? Why? There's probably a lore reason why I'm building two heads, isn't there? I just wet sand in general. It helps keep the dust from coming up in the air. Oh, that's good practice. Water is gonna attract all those plastic particles the best. Wait. PG Big Zam is real? No. What liars. Told you? Hey, I didn't watch GQuuuuuuX, so I didn't understand. So this one's the open state. I like the open state better though. Do we build the unopened state right now? I think I'll keep that for after stream for myself. Because we need to get a body rolling. We need to get a body rolling for this one. Looks good though. The details on it looks really incredible. He's mewing. I knew he was mewing from the photographs and model kits and stuff, but actually seeing it in my hand, like mewing and stuff, it looks really good. Let's see. Whoa. Every time to configure the video. Okay. I usually don't zoom in too often on the kit build, but he just We're progressing very fast that we can kind of see some of that stuff going for it. It looks great. My gosh, the V-fin is so like mangled and stuff, like I mentioned. They cooked with this kit. I feel like it could have gone wrong on so many levels. The being one of the designers, well, the person who designed was Ito Yamashita, right? He probably didn't think how it's gonna be like modeled for animation, and also the kits themselves. I just can't imagine what goes on in his head for that kind of stuff. All right, I'm gonna just keep the open head for now. But gosh, this is really small. Ah, what I shouldn't have gripped with this. It's for stickers only. All right, finally, let's get to the body. You hush. It's your secret. Can't wait for GQuuuuuuX Zaku 2 to come out later this year. Zaku 2? I've only ever seen a police Zaku. Is there a different one? It would look better if it was less rounded, but high grade. Oh, the viewing emote! I see. Where you your hand like this and you start pointing to your jawline like that. I got you. I got you. I'm also a zoomer around these parts. I may not look like it, but I am. I am. Okay. Starting off the shoulder. Shoulders here. Oh my god, how's it stuck to my nippers? It's actually insane that the GQuuuuuuX is still around the same height as the RX-78 Ah, I wonder why. Why would it be taller though? I was expected to be the same height, because aren't they like loose, kind of loosely based off of the 78 too? Machu is that tall? Machu is what? Isn't she 4'11"? I want to say she's 4'11". She looks like she's 4'11". Hi Trevor, welcome. Purple Dom? Oh, I'm actually getting my P Bandai order on Tuesday. It's the pink Desert Zaku. My first pink kit. I've been meaning to get like a pink kit, but just don't really have a lot of opportunities to find one. Actually, my next 3 P Bandai order, including this Desert Zaku, are all pink in some form. My issue with the GQuuuuuuX design is the big ball thighs kind of limit their leg articulation. Oh yeah, you know, I've heard that's sort of the critique with it in some of the review videos I watch. I've been watching review videos lately just to get an idea of what they talk about in these videos. Interesting, I will say. I am Zoomer. I'm not millennial. By definition, I am a Zoomer, but I'm like the oldest Zoomer alive. There are no Zoomers older than me. Any older and they're millennial already. I actually have one Zaku in my backlog. That's a Char Zaku. Funny enough. Ah, yeah, use my link! Use my link! Hey guys, you didn't know. I am affiliated with P Bandai and also HobbyLink Japan. So, if you're thinking about making purchases, please do use my link for it. I actually got my payout recently, so... I unfortunately went to some kits, so... It's an infinite money glitch. It's not that much though, but it's like very impactful enough. It's impactful enough to buy at least like a kit or two with it. So if you want to support the channel, that's the way to do it. Since you're already buying from P Bandai or HobbyLink Japan. Hi Anthony, welcome. Concert Zaku? Oh, my pink Zaku from P Bandai is arriving today. I'm excited. I think, let me double check this. Let me double check. Da da da. Was it P Bandai? Wait, it completed my shipment already? Da 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 da. Oh, shipped out for delivery. Wait. What? Let me just search this tracking number. Wait, did I already ship it while I was... Wait, what? Oh, okay, there you go, there you go. Okay, yeah, I'm getting it Tuesday. Ooh. I thought I was not gonna be home for it, but I am. Oh yeah, it's called Zaku Desert Type Pink Panther Forces. I wanted to say Pink Panther, but I was thinking, was it the exact name like that? But yeah, it's the Pink Panther Forces. That's a really nice kit. I have that one coming in and also the Fanfarja. Ooh, I'm really excited for the Fanfarja. That thing I have been eyeing for the longest time. Been waiting for it. You don't understand. I'm buying a few tonight. I'll use the link. Thank you. Also, feel free to ask me if you're worried whether or not the link works. It does not require you to enter a code. It just tracks your usage. So if you click on my link, it might be filtered out by uBlock. So just let it go through. Just this one time, please. Just this one time, please. And then you can use it whenever. Wait, what did I just cut out? I just cut out... Should be the... Oh, it's 24. Oops. Ah, that'll be for later. I need to cut out 23. That is... Okay. Shoot, it's already shipped? Yeah, it's shipping, but it's kind of searching for my house right now. It'll arrive on Tuesday. I am so done. I'm so done with shopping. Hello? Oh yeah, I got my Pink Panther Zaku the other day, yippee. Oh, it's fun, it's fun. I think we there's a few other pink kits floating around for Gundams, but I don't know, they were on P Bandai, so I just got it. I'm not supposed to use my link. So I sent it to Tao under her name at her house with her email address. Thank you, Tao. I'm not gonna like buy too often from P Bandai, honestly, to make any big dent for myself as like self gain, you know. So it's alright. I bet Tao will like it a lot. Tao, yeah, Tao the goat. Zakutwa. Aww. Is that a real Zaku name? He would not. He would not, because why would they? Getting your sword impulse on Tuesday? Nice. Awesome, awesome. People are getting stuff very soon. I guess today, or at least this month's like the shipment day for a lot of kids. Oops. Damn it. How did I let that go through? Speaking of getting the EG wing, just because I want to try an EG kit sometimes. Oh yeah, that's the newer one, isn't it? It looks really nice. Oh, hold on. Okay, so I did that right. But then you have to put this behind it. My goal today is to stream 2.5 hours. I've been kind of going on these really long marathons for stream, which I usually don't. And because of that, I've been struggling. I'm back on my streamer sleep schedule, which is not good. I miss my old people sleep schedule. Taking this apart, it looks like it wasn't properly lined. Where's this one gonna go? Something doesn't look like it's properly lined here, but it fits that way though. Supposed to? Seems like super large here. Must have done something wrong. Maybe it is like that. Okay. Maybe it's wrong. Hold on, maybe it is wrong. That's me. No, it is that direction. Okay, so it is on me. I wish they had free shipping. Yeah, it's a little bit tough because for Bandai, they're all on pre-order basis. You can't really get free shipping, but you can reduce your shipping costs when they're in the same month. But it's a bit of a shame because my other Bandai kit's coming in July, and I just sometimes wish they can just hold on to a kit just for 1 month. I'm not even asking for a 2-month hold, just for 1 month so it can ship all together. It's good for the consumer, but on the side of business, probably not that much. Get some of your stuff today? That's fun. It is fun. What's your favorite kit so far? In terms of building it? RX 78-2 2.0, but I feel that's a bit of a cheat answer because it's one of the more modern ones. The least liked build experience so far is the Kotobukiya one. Kotobukiya Zoid kit. On this channel, I have basically streamed every single kit. Yeah, every single kit so far. And the Kotobukiya Zoid kit was the most harrowing experience ever. That's the equivalent of building something above a master grade, maybe below perfect grade. Just in difficulty alone. But it was so hard because I was still a new builder and I went into it pretty blind. Would you build the GQuuuuuuX Unit 1, the purple one? Hi Ivan. Probably not. I might just repaint the GQuuuuuuX just to get it. Bandai US sadly is a bit expensive. They're still using the 100 yen to 1 USD conversion, but yay for build stream. Hi Shini. Yeah, that's... I didn't even know they used that conversion. I heard that some people get a lower price by using the yen pricing. I always have to proxy to ship to Canada. I wish they open up to Canada again. I've heard that same experience. I don't know why they closed it. Bandai is such a double-edged sword. It truly is. So the orientation of this one, I think they want it like that. Yeah. A Jueri-inspired Gundam sounds so nice. How would that design be? Funny enough, there are a few Jueri core customs in the wild. I think I have it pinned in the Discord. I can show it on stream too. EGs are made to smash with hammers and burn as to bits as part of weathering practice. It's true, but it still doesn't make the pain of weathering and like breaking it apart any less painful for me. I'm too attached to my kits. I feel like I have a parasocial relationship with my kits that I can't bring myself to smash them to bits or even put on weathering makeup on it. But off you go. One looks like Ava Unit 1. Yeah. Probably won't buy it. I'm not making any more purchases because I just have a huge backlog. It makes me uncomfortable. Because I sleep next to my backlog and I just see it every morning and every night. You're wondering why I'm sleeping next to it? It's because I bought a 6-shelf display case and there's no other place to put in the room except next to my bed. So it's there, menacingly staring down on me. I actually had really bad feng shui because I put it at the exact alignment of my head and that felt like someone was looming over me. So I actually pushed it back against the wall and then further away from me, and that actually made it easier for me to sleep. But that's just something to note if you ever sleep next to your backlog or just have something really tall next to you in general. So this one is a shoulder piece that flares out onto it. Just go to this box. 1 extra month would be great. Maybe enlist a local friend and split the shipping. Interesting. Hi Pest, welcome. Did you try the Kotobukiya armor core models? It's also made me it also made me lose my mind building one years ago, so many tiny pieces. They now have the one outside of Koto, right? They have the Bandai one now. Maybe that's a better build experience. I'm building the Koto armor core right now. I'm throwing it at something. I feel better. I thought it was just a skill issue when it came to building the Liger, the Zoid Liger 0. My main issue was that the pieces were too exact, which meant that if there's like a piece, I remember there was a cylindrical piece that was a hole like this ring right here, and if I were to put the piece to connect with it, I would be like off by a smidge and it would not fit in, and I had to keep try and find like the exactness of it so that it slides down into the piece it's meant to slide into. It's so weird how that was like a defining factor in a lot of my experience with that one. Just PTSD thinking about it. It's not even my kit either. It's a kit I built for my friend. Because they were busy and they said that they didn't really have time to build, so I built it for them. Which is fine because I really enjoyed the build process. But gosh, I didn't know what I was signing up for when I built it. It would not have been any easier if he built it himself. Oh no. What? Is it not going in? Why? It's kind of not properly in. Why? Not a difficult piece, is it? Ah, there you go. Throw it at me, I'll keep it for you too. Ah man, that Kotobukiya kit also had stickers. It was water slide decal, which is nice. But one time, I was just breathing normally while I was packing it away in the box and everything, and I was breathing on top of it. It just flew away one of the water slide decals, and it made me really sad because I want to have the perfect build for my friend. I should have honestly bought Tamiya thin cement before and used it on that specific kit, but I didn't have any at the time. I was a very new builder. But it breaks my heart when I'm building it for someone, it's not perfect, you know? I think I'll stick to 30mm for armor core kits then. Yeah, probably. One day I'll make a Jueri core Gundam when I get more top coat. I gotta show it. It's not too often I show off some of the armor core. Display the backlog. Not gonna lie, I think I have to stack my backlog outside of my shelf because I can't afford to use 3/6 of my shelf for the backlog. It's so ugly. So I might have to stack it next to each other onto the carpet. I'll show my shelf. It's not done yet. I need to display more of my finished kits on there. Feng shui. Your backlog is your feng shui. It's negative feng shui. Be careful, man. Oof. Had nightmare and everything. I have too many tuber themed Gunpla ideas. I need to make a reel. Yes, there's some really cool ones in the server. Because there's a decent amount of crossover with VTuber fans and the Gunpla fans too. Another feeling, my tower backlogs are staring at me when I wake up. There are some people who have their backlog like hovering over their head. Like people will sleep right with their bed like here, and then above them is like a shelf, like a wall shelf that hangs above them. Those make me really nervous. Cause how do you not get paranoid about stuff falling top of your head? You know, I am one of those people. Too paranoid for my liking. This is... oh, come on. Oh! Oh my god, was that me? That was me, wasn't it? I want to shape this down a little bit. It looks like I'm starting to see the number on this. What's the backlog? Wait, Breezy! You know, you guys know Breezy? Breezy is a community member who has... I think he might have the most model kits built. But I don't think anyone comes close to him. Maybe. It might change now that we have like new people and stuff, but... Breezy, do you have a backlog? Legitimately, or do you build all of them? Doing the Mazinger Zero. Oh, just add Sasabi, Verka, and MG Gin. Nice to your backlog. That's you? You put your... You guys don't believe in feng shui. Respect my head. That's the lost art form. The lost art form with you guys. How can it be? There you go. A little better. This is it? I feel like I put this piece together and then... That's it. Right? Should be more to this. Alright, we have 3 separate pieces. Nothing goes in. Pretty sure this is the headpiece, but maybe I shouldn't put it in just yet. There's still some parts we have to put together. I like they have like smaller runners. Big runners are fine, but small ones are nice. Well, if your backlog is big enough and it collapses and your backlog isn't a problem anymore. Think backlogs just break on you? Eastern server, I don't chat much on Discord though. Yeah, don't worry about it. Even if you're not chatting in the Discord, you can just post your stuff there just to share your builds. Or you choose a server for server pings. Some people only use it to keep up with the pings because they don't get on YouTube and stuff. I have a 20-pound figure over my head? Ugh, stop! That's horrible. I feel like there's like maybe I have a placebo or something, but I feel like there's something sitting on top of my head, or like it's heavy on my head or somewhere. How many? I want to compare numbers. Crazy. Don't you have like a video or like a photo that summarizes how much you have already built? You have an incredible no backlog track, but like these fully built ones. Breezy actually has Instagram, I think. Let me see if we can grab it for you guys. Instagram Breezy. Gundam, maybe. I don't think you're searchable. Oh no, it's Breezy Hobbies. That's what it is. Front log. I think there's he has like a photograph of just like the sheer volume of what he has in his room, but I don't remember where he has that. She's like Breezy now, are we? I think he's a pretty great photographer too. He likes to pose it with his hand. Oh, I think this is a good photo right here. Here. It's a good photo. I'm not to shill him or anything, but I think it should be noted that he has one of the biggest front logs ever. I think you kind of see it in the background somewhere. He has a photo somewhere there. Just joined Discord. So glad you have channels dedicated to Gunpla and Gundam TCG as well. TCG in general. It's horrible. I wasn't supposed to be in TCG, but then Gundam TCG came along, and now I'm kind of forced to be a part of it because I enjoy it a lot. What the heck is a front log? It's the opposite of backlogs when you build your stuff. Is the pine ones? Here, I think I screen cap one of them right here. You have it in the background of your pictures and stuff. It's insane because he actually has Gunpla just lined up against the wall as well. The one with the photo that has the V5. I'm gonna just show the random one here. Where did I put it? I had it somewhere. How can it be? Alright, here. Is this one? Or this one? Damn, what the heck, bro? You actually also saved the boxes too. Okay, wait. Can you send like a photo of your front log? I think that would be the best. Because it's hard for me to grab it from your Instagram specifically. Jueri, I want to ask, worst moment in Gundam? I can show you. It's not. I'm not. It's not bad, but it makes me really sad. Where is it? I've been trying to fix it, but I couldn't fix it. This is my first kit. It's so sad to me. It's my first kit that I ever built, and also the first kit that had panel lining on it and some water slide decals and whatnot. But the problem is that the backpack is broken permanently for me. You see? That it's fully filled in, so I can't even take it out. And this is the wing that, or the backpack's supposed to attach to. But I can't go in anymore. So I've been trying to figure out ways to fix it. But I think the only way to fix it is to build it again. Build a new one. But it's hard for me to let go because it's my first one. First one ever. Hand drill and pinning it. I don't know. I have to see. There might be some sort of hand drill in Papa Han's shed. This little toolbox. I tried using glue on it. I tried using the Tamiya. I might have to use super glue instead. I think that will hold better. Ugh, it's not fun. It's because I dropped it from the 6th shelf. That's why my 6th shelf right now is used for plushies, because I put something on there, it's too high and it's just falling. Ah! This carpet too! I don't know how it broke like that. Certain amount of pressure at certain angles will just do that to you. Alright, so I have all these pieces but no finished parts. Okay. It's okay though. They're not there to change pose right now. The posing is not the issue, it's just the fact that it just fell over or from a really high place. It's my fault. Hi, welcome Darky Cookit. How are ya? How are ya? We're doing well. Papa probably doesn't have an appropriate hand drill. No, you're right. He doesn't have the hand drill that you're thinking of. He has like a drill. I don't know. Maybe I'll find a way. I just have to think creatively to the solution for it. What does the color name mean in the Discord channel I'm trying to join? Oh, just pick whatever color you want your name to show as. Delty. Oh, maybe you shouldn't search your name. Someone asked like who you were, why you were like a figurehead in the Gunpla community, so I sent them the link. But then when I looked up in the Discord, I realized that you get brought up a lot by proxy, not directly at all, but just because you tweet out news a lot, so we kind of take your tweets and then share it in the server. Just pick a color. Go pink if you want to. Holy crap. Oh my god. Okay, so you know how we're talking about Breezy and his front log? This is what I mean by front log. Oh my god. How do you not have a dedicated blog for your stuff? Alright, this is the front log right here. 3, 2, 1. There you go. See? You know what's crazy about this? Is that he doesn't have a Gundam profile picture. He just has a random profile picture of hot anime girl before. I don't know what it is right now. Hi Gunner, welcome. Jueri's in building Strike Rouge, but life is life. I finished the Strike Rouge basically. So that's his shelf space. And that's not the only shelf space he has. There's more. There's also this one. There's also this one. Did I save it properly? Oops, I probably didn't save it properly. Whoa. This one. Oh, there's more shelf space. There's no space, but he made space happen. And there's also Well, if you don't have any shelf space, you make use of your walls. Make use of your walls right here. The first time I saw this, I think that Breezy might have been the like 5th person ever who was into Gunpla in the server. I was thinking, oh my god, maybe all Gunpla people are like this. But the more as the community grows, I start to realize, like, damn, I don't think this is normal. I mean, I don't think this is the norm when it comes to fully building stuff. This is really cool. Really cool shelf right here too. I don't... Yo, your PDs, that's crazy. You have your son lined up in height order. Dedicated PG space here. They're all in A pose right now. But yeah, so that's why I feel like Breezy might be the person with the most amount of kits built. In terms of pure kit collection, maybe not. Maybe someone else out there has like more than 360, but he's like pretty up there. It's really cool, yeah. Why do you see 3 aerials? Can't a man have more than one of the same kit? Okay, he must really like the aerial. Well, to be fair, the aerial came in different variations besides the high grade. It came in the FM and also the Permit 6 score, so you might see that 3 times. Hi John, welcome. Sorry, I'm currently showcasing a viewer's collection. I'm put away now. I'm building the GQuuuuuX. I just got to the body, or starting to build it right now. He does not have that much space. There's a bit of misconception thinking that he has a lot of space. He does not have a lot of space. He just has that one room, that's it. Wait, I think I own like 400 or 500 build kits. Really? We're kind of built different. Wait. I was supposed to post a single build. No. You feel free to post your build. We're not very intimidating. Most of us are very modest builders. And then how to hang them without them falling. I wonder about that too. If you can explain your process, Breezy, on how you hang up your display. Like, it's just, you don't tell me you actually super glued them to the wall. What if you move then? Are you gonna plan to live in there? Wait, do you plan to live there long term? What do you do when you're moving and moving all that stuff? My collection tour is so small. It is just 12 kits. This is my 13th kit. I don't know the exact number, something like that. It's very... I can't show you. I can't follow up with that. I own like 4 or 5 arrows myself. Sweats. Respectable. It's a great kit. It's not presentable the same way as them since they're in boxes or just the same. Ah, you're the horrible type of builder that puts them back in the box. There's a fair amount of people like that, so it's not just you. It's space efficient to put them back in the box that they're built. But how can you not display them, you know? Hold on, let me find the E-runner. I haven't used it yet. Sorry, I meant the more than a playful banter kind of way. You're fine. You're fine. Just having one aerial seems embarrassing now. I actually have 2 aerial in my backlog right now. They're not... It's not the only one. All I could do in that situation is cry. There just must be insane amount of feng shui energy just pulsating towards him when he's sleeping. I don't know. I just can't imagine being surrounded by that many Gunpla. That won't be me. I think the main difference though between Delty and Breezy is that maybe I think Breezy is more of a recent builder, right? You just start building Breezy. Remove the wall. Yeah, you know, just take out the whole house. Take out the section of the house with him and he's moving and he'll be fine. Some tax, but I kind of do plan living here permanently. Do be my house. Plus, good living. Oh, it is your house. Okay. I thought you had roommates. That's why I was confused. Or maybe it is our house. At least 6 unicorns, including Banshee and Phoenixes. See, it's not. Having 3 of his air. Who's out here shaming him for three of the same kind of kid? Certainly not me. It's really funny though. What's this one? Thought I cut out this piece, didn't I? What is this orientation? Am I crazy? Did I cut the right piece? Hold up. No, this is the right piece. Then why does it look so weird? So short on the bottom. Short on the bottom, long on top. Nice. Have you ever used Runner as an action base? I have not. I tend to not buy action base because I tend to make them pose. I like to pose my Gunpla, not in the A pose, but in the squat position. Because it's an action pose, but also it saves me a little bit of space having them arranged that way. But how the heck do you... Oh. Wait. I am so confused on this piece. No way. Like this. Right? I'm confused how this thing's supposed to pose out here. I'll just put it to the side for now. You have a lot of Zetas? A lot of Zetas. I want that red Zeta one really badly, me kit. So shooting lights going out soon. I hope the build goes smooth for you, Jueri. Have fun, guys. Bye, Coca. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Alright. I don't think I have a Zeta kit yet. Right? I'm gonna get crucified. Because I don't actually know the exact series they're from yet. I've been in this hobby for about a year and a half now, and I still don't know everything. There's just too much to know. I've been taking it at my own pace, but in doing so, it's been much slower than I would like it to be. Delayed. Alright, there was another one that I wanted to make mention of, but forgot. But did you answer yet? Did you answer when you started building Breezy? I think you mentioned... Oh, 2016. Damn, actually, that's... It was 360 kits, and it's been since 2016. 2016, 9 years ago. How many kits is that? Is that 50 kits per year? 50 kits per year is about 3 kits per month? Maybe? No, it'd be 4 kits per month, maybe. Yeah, 4 kits per month. Gosh damn. How do you do that? I'm putting a limit on myself. There's no way. I'm starting to get worried though, because if my backlog's any indicator, I'm about to reach 50 kits, I think, in total. Senpai, hi! Yo, GQuuuuuuX, did you build mine? Procrastinating on MGFA, Thunderbolt, Gundam Verka, Thunderbolt. Hi, I need to get Thunderbolt too. I really enjoyed the movie for it. 17 here, and then E1. E1. Nice nail streamer, thank you. It needs to be filled out though. It's growing. I've had this done overseas for about $5, and you can see it needs to be filled out around the edges. So I have to like touch them up a little bit sometime this week. If I ever get the O, I have to resist putting out all the hate for the Soroko. I've heard that the production for that is limited. Good luck trying to get that. Back, how's the build been going? We were just flexing someone's collection earlier in stream, so we didn't get very much build progress done. We're back to it now. I'm gonna be building the head. No, I already finished the head. I'll build the second head off stream though. Right now I'm working towards the body. You should get the MG Zeta, plus I just keep it in this plain mode and become a 5-year-old going whoosh. Yo, you know, I've had the core fighter from the RX-78-2. That's the first time I think I've interacted with a core fighter. But it's so sad because you don't get to take out the core fighter, or else you're left with the gaping hole in your Gundam. It doesn't come with like a spare core fighter for display. But I did the exact same thing with my Strike Rouge backpack on it. It looks like an airplane, so I just go like, meow. Yeah, it's just cool. It's cool. It's hobby, not a job. You don't need to know everything, just enjoy it. Yeah, that's how it should be. Sometimes I do ask you guys what the kit is about or where it's from and stuff. But some other times, it's not too common. You guys talk extensively about kit and I pretend to know what it is, but I really don't know what it is. I just want to fit in, okay? But no, usually you guys are very nice about answering any questions I have about the series. So it's been pretty fun. Now we'll say whoever drew these instruction kits needs to get a raise, because you know what, they're actually pretty good with what they're doing with this. Pictures are hard to tell. There you go, nice click. This should go inside. Sorry, how long was I muted? Was it that long? Oh no. That's alright. It's cause like that happens once in a blue moon. I guess it happened just now. It's because you guys are trolling me a little bit. Some of you guys were playing along, so I thought it was fine. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Large backpack, hard to build. I don't like too big of a backpack. I realized that with the seed backpacks, that I don't want it too big anymore. If I ever buy a seed kit, it'll only ever be a high grade. A master grade seed is just asking for 2 kits in one. Some people might like that. Good morning. Hello, welcome. Nishoku, welcome. Welcome to the silent stream. How many people left because of that? I'm so sorry. Sonic, welcome back. 5 minutes? It was 5 minutes? No way. Hi, welcome Apple. You didn't miss much. Yeah, you're right. We didn't miss much. I'm sorry. I was just too engrossed in the space. You should build more seed Gundam. I love backpacks. Maybe in high grade format. Okay. If there's like entry grade seed, I'd be so down for that. But they are just so big. they're more of a centerpiece than anything if they're a master grade, and I kind of worry about that. I don't really intend to have the Seed Gundam as my centerpiece, but now it kind of is. So now I have to build around it. I currently have my Flame Kaede as my centerpiece on the shelf right now. I haven't put the Seed on there, but they're gonna be competing for attention, unfortunately. So I think I put this in right. I think. I'm not sure. It looks like it is. I wish they'd give me top-down view what it's supposed to look like. Is it? I guess so. Being a Seed kit enjoyer, so hard to display them, right? Right? I haven't watched Seed yet. The more I play the Gundam TCG, the more I start to understand the relationship of the pilot to the Gundam is supposed to be attached to. It's so interesting. I legit thought my audio driver died. It's me. It's me. A little bit my voice is a little bit stuffy because the weather changed so fast. I have to mute myself whenever I cough. It's not your audio, it's my immune system. 10, 11, 12. 12th one here is here. There are EG strikes? They are? Damn! It should be CDGs. I got one for a friend of mine for Gundam base a while back. Are they not common? But yeah, MGX Strike Freedom will probably be my figure Gunpla centerpiece. What do I want as my centerpiece? Not gonna lie, based on my backlog, Yao Gargar might be my centerpiece. Cause there's... Well, how can you not have your centerpiece? The box is huge! That's gonna be like a 2-month build stream, probably. Moving here. Please never show Jueri the Severy GG if she's afraid of backpacks. Bruh. There's a lot of never show Jueri, and then I look it up and I'm like, ah, damn it. The last one was a Roselle. Because one of the streams I did before was a PowerPoint on model kits I would never buy. And one of the model kits I would never buy was the... Was Sinanju? Oh, Nightingale. I think Nightingale's on there or something. Because it has a PP. Why does the Roselle have a hook PP? What purpose does that even do? My centerpiece is Haro. Let's go, Haro! Haro's a nice centerpiece. You love the Roselle? No! Bro, you can... If you have Roselle, you can just have it like near your door, and then after you come back from work, you just take the key and put it on his like little cod piece and it'll hold it for you. I don't know what functional reason it would have to curve like that. I think some people actually me and was like, well, actually it's like that because it's supposed to propel it. I don't know. There's just no way. Hi, Jueri. Hi, Chris. How are you? We're nerding out today. This is the piece. Oh, wait, supposed to go like this. Right? No. Go like this. Nothing here though. Am I crazy? Oh. Galgagar, my beloved. Hi, Loopy. It hook things? MS reproduction? No way. No, maybe in terms of combat. As you're maybe in close combat, as you're fighting like fist to fist and leg to leg, it's whipping out the fifth option. It's whipping out the fifth option so that in combat it'll have that advantage right there. There's no way anyone could see that coming. The Zone of Enders? Anubis from Zone of Enders? I've seen Anubis model kits before, maybe not specifically Zone of Enders though. Roselle gets it from being defended from the Mythos. Descended? Ah, Descended. Anime, viral anime theme song? Which one? Yeah, sudden sword fight. They'll never see that coming. Wait, so this thing goes on top of this. But then, oh, okay. I feel like I'm building parts, but nothing's coming together yet. It'll come together soon. What is this? Oh, I built this already. The one from Can a Boy Girl Friendship Survive? You said it's viral. That's not viral at all. It's my first time hearing it. Otherwise, I would have heard about it. Oh no. This... Uh-oh. Wait, this... Oh, it's a new piece. That's why I couldn't fit in here. C11. A? Wait, where's the C runner? E, F, A, E, D, C. The PvP part is there because it's a mass production type of a suit from a previous series that a Gundam called the Mythos, which is arguably has a terrible huge PP despite being piloted by a woman. What's wrong with that? What? Well, you add the last part like it's supposed to change my opinion or something. It's just a fact that it's piloted by a woman, okay? It doesn't change anything. Are you saying she's compensating for something? I think you're wrong. I think it's just there because she has good design choices. You know, suddenly the result design choices make sense. The design lovingly by a woman. I respect that. She's very brave. Hey, wording. They call it the cod piece because they want to avoid what it's actually called. They want to keep PG. I want to figure rise standard Machu. Machu's so cute. Good morning, can't stay for long. Have a nice day. Bye. Bye, Key. 9 Gil still reigns supreme. That's just... why? It's supposed to propel them backward or something. Yeah, I heard about the anime, but nothing about its OP. Also, specific trash taste member really dislikes it. I'm not gonna go too far off. I just don't have any opinion about it. It's for weapon storage and fly mode. Is that true? Are you just making things up? Every time I bring up anything like related to the cod piece, it has some sort of functional use I just don't think about. Jueri is the heroine from Zeta. You do it, honey. What the heck? I don't know you like that. Hello. It's gonna have a hard trip through the Gundam character development factory next week. Obatu? Wait, you autocorrected and made it really confusing for a second there. I'm sorry. It does. Honestly, if you watch my PowerPoint presentation on Gundams I will never buy, it comes down to the color red. It has to be a tasteful red. The size of the cod piece, and if it's a small one. I think another one I put on there was the Quibbly. Quibbly doesn't have a big cod piece, but it does have its huge shoulder armor that takes up too much space on my shelf, so I can never own it. Wait, I am curious about something though, and this is a little bit off topic. But do you guys have the Dendrobrium? I was thinking about it because Kason, you guys know the VTuber Kason? She has a PO box open and she has some rules on there. One of them was do not send a Dendrobrium through it, and I thought it was super funny because that means that there have been people who have tried to do that. That stream where I listed things I will never buy was very risky because there was a very real chance that it was going to be sent to me. But thankfully that has not happened because some of them are too pricey to reasonably bring it into one's PO box. Tasteful red and tasteful portion. Real Tanuki. That's the best way to describe it. She has a blacklist. I do have a blacklist. I thought she already built it too. Also, hi, welcome, Alan. Do you want Dendrobium? That thing is massive. No, I don't want Dendrobium. I want an SD Dendrobium. That probably exists. I think it does exist. We brought it up on stream one time. And it looked really cute. That's the only reason I would buy it. Oh wait, so this is supposed to be the neck portion. Damn, this thing has like a a nice little like collar for his torso. Did I do that right? It looks like it's supposed to be gapped in a little bit. Maybe not? Sending now? Wait, sending what? No, wait, don't do that. SD Dendrobium, don't bring the whole thing. I have the smaller high grade one of the Dendrobium. It's like a regular high grade Gundam scale compared to the in scale high grade one. Is it the official one? It sounds like it's not official if that's the case. Slightly bigger than palm size. Huh? You can make a Dendrobium that small? That sounds impossible. I think the head's in now. I can't tell. Turned apart? Maybe it is. Okay, it's not that deep. Did I finish this? I think I finished the upper torso. We're getting there. Healthy, I tasked myself with owning a Neo Zong already, but in the box where it already takes up a huge space in my house. That's why you build it. Some of these kits are better off just being built because their box just takes way more space than the actual kit itself. For good reasons too. Do you still want to get the high grade mechanics Dendrobium? Mechanics! Wait, what is this piece? Huh, okay. This one actually has stickers too, what the heck? This kit doesn't look like it, but it has way more stickers than you think it does. Some kits are very obvious when you look at it, like, oh yeah, this has maybe a sticker galore. But this one hides the sticker really well. A real full-scale Dendrobium heading to my location. Bro, it's huge. I'm not a huge fan of it either, just because I don't like that the Gundam is being swallowed up. It's too much of a focus on the Dendrobium itself and not on the thing is attaching to. That's just all it is. Don't tag me. Do you want to get... need one to pair it with your SD? Oh. Ah! That runner piece popped out. 550. Oh, really? I didn't know the scale could go that much smaller. Damn. How big we're talking? It's huge. Like... I actually don't know. I've seen photos of it, but I can't even put it to scale on this area here because I just don't know. It's like, is this part of the... This looks like it's part of cut here. Wow, interesting. Okay. Let me cut here. Hi, welcome Toast. Hi. There's two Dendrobiums in high grade. One is the high grade UC 1144 scale, which is a huge version in scale. Then there's the high grade mechanics. There's one 550 for those who just want to build one but smaller. Is that the only one in that sort of scale? I thought that, well, aside from SDs, that I thought 144 was the standard small, quote-unquote small size they have. The high grade meteor. Yeah, I'm like a magician, like pulling out nubs out of thin air. So with that, we have to put stickers on this darn little wishbone here. Doesn't look too bad though. Alright, let's try it out. Let's try it out. I just realized I've never seen the meteor packs in person display at any store. The biggest Gundam is a life-size Gundam that's only for display purposes. I think that comes to about 5 feet 5 inches, so 165 centimeters. It's Kind of towering over me a little bit. That makes me uncomfortable. The thought of being able to walk down the aisle with a life-size... Oh, not really life-size, but a larger scale Gundam is kind of funny. It's my tweezer. GQuuuuuX was... Oops. I meant to say it was a really nice build. Oh, you enjoyed it? That's nice. How's the sticker for you? People have been saying the sticker were the worst parts of the whole thing. Didn't look like a lot. Pulling this out. Yeah. Get the third-party SD meteor. I don't know if I'll buy more third-party stuff. Not sure yet, because there's not a lot that I really want to buy. Oh, but you know, one of my dreams is to buy a SNA kit. I love the over-the-top Chinese design when it comes to some of their model kits. I personally think SNA and like Mononuclear do it in a very tasteful way. I don't know what to tell you. That's actually kind of unpopular because a lot of you guys prefer more of the subdued Gundam ones. Comparison. Wow, this is so small. Give me a second, this wraps over. Oh no, this is where the sticker gets a little hard. To anyone wondering what the 144 Dendrobrium size is, we'll post a pic on the Gunpla channel on Discord. You post it into the stream now, just so I can grab it and post it on the stream. Because if you post it in the Gunpla channel and check it later, it's gonna be gone. It's gonna be whooped up by everyone posting their pics. If you're ever in the server, I will tell you right now that don't be afraid if you go into the Gunpla and Fig channel and that channel has like 500 messages unread. I've tried my best to... When I first started the Discord server, everything was under one channel and that was Gunpla and Figs. Everything series related, model kit related, games related, TCG, whatever. It's all in that one little channel, and over the years I've sort of expanded the best I could. Also, Loopy Hawk, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Thank you. The high grade meteor is not very tall, but it's long, so it's not very efficient for stores to display. Oh my god, I forgot the Dendrobrium has like the little, like, little, like, blaster too. Like the overtop kits for SNA? Not, I feel like it's pretty... I want to say maybe 50-50. Some people like it, some people don't like the over-the-top stuff. That channel's hurting my wallet right now. It's really bad. I bought a lot of kits from the stuff people have posted before. It's been a bit. Holy! I forgot! That's the whole image. Discord is doing me a service by compressing it. By compressing it and making sure I can actually, like, even show you guys it. You guys know my boy the long? Look at this. I forgot how long the Dendrobrium is. The size of chopsticks? That does not look like chopsticks. That looks like... what's it called? A conducting stick. I don't know the word for it. This pack of cigarettes next to Street Dendrobrium and stream that we were wondering. Oh yeah, I forgot. The Long loves to put his cigarette box next to his stuff. Right. Oh, it's so cute. He has the whole family as well. He has the picture of the Dendrobrium with the ramps there too. But I think this is a bit of an optical illusion because this doesn't show you just how long that beam is. Well, even it's kind of big on my stream too. That's chopsticks. You must be a giant. That's chopsticks for you. It's a little bigger than normal high grade. It's like a tiny bit bigger. Not much bigger than the high grade. Baton? Oh, they call it baton. I didn't realize. Like your food chopsticks. Here. I feel like the first image just shows it way better. Is that like a high grade for scale though? Is that what it is? Jesus, it's about to exit out my stream right now. What the heck? Why did they design this in the writer's room? Putting this away. Why is the small one on the bottom so beautiful? It's a beaut. Okay, realistically, in universe, right? Gundams are really big, and that photo was what it would look like if you built the dendrobium. You're using all of Earth's resources to build a dang thing, and all it does is attach to another thing, just to be stronger. It's crazy sometimes, but it's fun how out of the box it gets with their world building and designs. As a warship size? That's not warship size. In fact, you can probably use it as like a booster seat if you wanted to. It's just that big. Paint that thing red, and those are the chopsticks I used to use. What the heck? Chopsticks. Red chopsticks? We use this for ceremonial purposes. Oh no. How do you do this? Please just get on there. I have to fold this sticker in half over itself. Okay. How's the build? The build is good. Hi Smug, welcome, welcome. We're talking about the dendrobium for a bit here. I remember dendrobium being big, but goddamn, there's just no way they print dendrobium all year round. That has to be like limited run or something for collection purposes. Oh yeah, since you pulled that from the Long's website, how much is dendrobium? Probably on the pricier side of high grades, right? Pushing this into place right now. What the heck is not staying down? Sticker, please stay down. Gosh! What the hell? Okay, there you go. Nope, it's a rare reprint? Yeah, that sounds like it. 300? God damn. I feel like it's better just to buy a PG with that money. Or save up 2 dendrobium for the PG new. I'd rather take that sort of risk with it. Hi, how's it going, hon? Hi, Rain. It's going well. I've been meaning to build a kit, and it's been taking so long just to have free time to do it, so finally I get to build kits. It's been so long for me. Very happy. I'll do family laundry, but also watch your stream. Hey, don't worry about it. Just put me in the background. Put me in the background so you can hear me too. Size canonically? It's one of the biggest thing in the universe. 140 meters long? You can just know the size of that at the top of your head? What the? No, you guys are a little bit too into the hobby, aren't you? Do you know the exact sizing in terms of stuff in meters? Perfect size to place on a shelf, though, would be the only thing on the shelf, right? Imagine sleeping underneath that thing. You would just feel the immense aura that thing will emit off of it. Alright, 28. Ah! No, 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 no. Not to my carpet, please. Oh, no. Alright, I'll just have to search the carpet for it. Or maybe it fell into my keyboard. Alright, it's fine. It's fine, fine. That's why you gotta make sure you cut over the mat. It's not a piece, it's just a straight nub. The plastic on this runner is fantastic. I just snip off really far away and it falls off by itself. I guess it's been a bit since I've built a high grade. So forgetting these things. Still smaller than Yozong? It's... Are you measuring it vertically or horizontally? Honestly, I don't know how you keep your nails so pristine when handling small things like this. I don't. It's because my camera is very dookie. My camera only goes to 720p, so you don't see everything. Oftentimes my nails are pretty chipped on these streams, but no one really says anything about it. Good morning, Chucho. Hi, Ben. Welcome, welcome. Good morning. Sacrifice the carpet. I've only lost one thing. One thing only. That is the Flame Kaide's eyepiece. But to be fair, I couldn't fit it in the first place, so it was okay. I forget sometimes I don't have that eyepiece in there. I do sweep my area, guys. I don't just leave nubs in the carpet. Sometimes I read some of these confessionals from builders and you guys make it sound like you just leave it in there. And... what the heck? That the sticker fell off. Oh, I need to read just a sticker on this. Very tiny. Did I really put it in the wrong spot? Maybe I did. No, it's too small, these stickers. The what kit? The Neozong? Neon? Song? I have the SD version, I think. It looks so good from here. What nail polish are you wearing? I got them done overseas on my vacation. I think they're called cat's eye. That's the sort of trend with nails now. They use like a magnet or something to kind of move the particles around. So yeah. Please hold over. Okay. Okay. It's been done. God damn it. I'm so tired of these pieces just falling. Now, is this the 28th or the 27th piece? 28th. Can you use a hobby knife? I want to rescribe the panel line of my high-grade bill. I think you can use a hobby knife. I'm gonna let someone more professional than me say that because I have not scribed my stuff yet. Cat's Eye is also a classic anime. It sounds really familiar. Sounds like something I'd be around for, but I don't recall too much. This is the 28th. Right? Ah! Oh. Other nubs get stuck in the carpet. You can roll up the carpet to get questionable burrito. Why are you rolling up your carpet? That's the first thing. Oh my god, these stickers are actually kind of popping up now. What happened? Oh no, I might just not do this sticker. It's right now the imagine like a triangle tip like that, and then you have a sticker going around it. That's what's happening with the sticker. In doing so, it does not stay down. It's like flying off of the spot I put it at, so that might be one of the stickers I have to forego. If not, it'll just leave by itself, I think. Usually I don't have any issues with stickers, but it's just a case of having it wrap around. Stickers aren't really the best for that sort of thing. What's your most painful Gundam build? RG Unicorn, Gundam Banshee Norn, Zoid. My Kotobukiya Zoid actually bit me, and it actually made me like bleed a little bit. Hi, son. A proper chisel is much better. You can, but you're going to get a significantly better result out of proper chisel. Oh, like the chisel and hammer stuff? Dang, we're still using that? I thought we'd be beyond that. I pinched him in place with tweezer. I think I did that. Just don't look like it wants to stay in there. I don't know why. It's a very beautiful shade of purple to kind of have this accent the kit, but unfortunately it's just a sticker, and so it's just gonna have to fly away on like a hot summer day. Trying to really push it down. It's not me though. Can't help it. Pick out a paintbrush. We shall see. It's such a minor detail. It makes it look nice, but if it does go away, yeah, I'll probably forget about it. I find the idea of carpet to be annoying to clean at least. You know what's worse? My carpet is white, so I can see every single strand of hair I lost over the weeks. Also, you do have to vacuum it like every week or every other week. Otherwise, you're just in a landfill of just hair and everything. You need to paint some of your decals still? Paint it? What? You paint already? Oh right, you did start doing custom work, right? I did notice that your newer pics have painted stuff on it. Okay. Oh, what the heck? Just more stickers? On this? What? Wait, what? What part are we talking about? Hold on. Did I do this wrong then? I didn't realize there were stickers on it. Oh, maybe it's on the blue piece, right? Oh. No, it's on that piece. Let's see what stickers I'm missing on this. It depends on how important the sticker is in the end of it. I'm not hurting the GQuuuuuuX. It's not me though. Like a scribing chisel, they make them different sizes for panel scribing. I think the chisel I've seen online, they look like pens nowadays if you want to use the smaller ones. They're really nice. At that point I have hardwood floor, equally obnoxious clean but looks better. Hey! Carpet's nice! It cushioned my falls sometimes. So I'm supposed to take these red stickers and put them on the tips of this thing here, which I'm going to they're really not important. I might skip it just because I don't know where to put it at. It looks like it's supposed to be on the tip, but that's gonna be covered up and everything. You're not gonna know. If you look at this, you're not gonna be like, oh my gosh, she forgot to put sticker 16, 17. Yeah, that's right, I forgot, right? I must depart. Thank you for stream though, Miss Boom Bunny. Thank you for stopping by. Goes, have a good night. Alright. Oh my god, what is this instruction? What is this? Wait, it's so cute! There's a Pomeranian on here. The Pomeranian sticker. You guys are talking about it, but now I know why. Okay. Oh. We're at 2:30 for this stream. We still haven't put anything together yet. We're almost there. Have you seen Bandai plan to release the G-Fred Gundam in July? Yeah, I did see it. It's kind of funny though, because some people have already customed their GQuuuuuuX to look like the Ava color scheme. And now it's reality. It was bound to happen, wasn't it? I feel like it's too iconic for them to not say no. Like, hey, can I add this in there? And they do add it in there. Okay. This'll work. Wait, what? Did I put on backwards? No, I didn't. Did I? No, I didn't. Oh man, the purple looks so good on this. I'll show you guys what it looks like up close because the purple just it's very minor. When I was looking at GQuuuuuuX's initial design, I didn't even notice it had the purple accent around the parts, but it's like this. It's supposed to rise up like this. Oh, interesting. Okay, I'm gonna have to put the stickers on after stream because on stream I don't want you to see me struggling like that hard. I can show you my struggles, but maybe not that much. I gotta look like the perfect builder that you guys see me as, right? No, I will know. Ah! Yeah, that's gonna have to be painted on. I lost the sticker already. It already fell off. Ah, man. Okay. I'll show you guys what it looks like up close, just to get an idea of what we're working with. Let me see that camera. Still here. All right. You see it? It is so faint. Oh my god, you can't. It doesn't look that good from that distance. Ah, optometrist. Let's see. Do I have the? All right. It's right here. This little V-shaped purple. It's a very deep royal purple here. It kind of shines too, and it's right here. And I already lost it on this side. I don't even know where it is anymore. But now there's just a gaping hole here. Oh no! Why can't they make it high quality? Oh, fudgema. Oh my thumb. Can get it off. Why did they make stickers that stick better to skin than they do to plastic? They had about like 50 years to figure it out. Ah! Okay. It was stuck to my finger, but I didn't even touch it, I don't think. Ah, it's so hard. I told you not to hurt the GQuuuuuuX. I didn't hurt it. It decided not to cooperate is what happened. Alright, taking out B. Take out part of the chest. I think I'll touch the head very soon, just because we're pretty much done with everything. The next time you see the GQuuuuuuX, it's gonna look totally different once I add a sticker on my end. It catches the light quite well, but yeah, unfortunately it's so tiny and scuffed to apply. If it didn't have to wrap around, I think it would have looked nice. The problem is that if I want to keep that purple in, I would have to buy paint. And the bigger issue is that I'm basically using 0.001% of that bottle just to dab in some purple. I don't think that's a really wise financial choice. Just to buy... You know what I should do? I should purchase a bottle of purple, use 0.001% of that paint, and return the rest of it to the store. Don't actually do that, please, but I feel like that's the most... Or I can just borrow someone's bottle of paint. That'd be nicer than whatever I just proposed. My bad, I just proposed like a crime. It did not cooperate. Oh, that's a good one. Honestly, those kind of depressed decals are easier to paint than stickered. You're right. It's a bit of a shame though, because the GQuuuuuuX has a very unique shape where it has like a very angular design element. In doing so, the stickers just don't really stay on. Flat surfaces, it'll be fine, but because you put the sticker directly on top of the curvature of that triangular, some of the triangular design choices, it just will not hold. That's just the nature of stickers though. If I ever make a review video, that's what I would say. These stickers are no joke. They have hands. Watch out. Now I'm gonna figure out which orientation this one goes into. I think it's this orientation though. I don't recall if I watched the review videos talking about that as much. They talked about the pain in the butt with stickers, but now I kind of get it. Yeah. This is right. This has the what? Maybe it's more like this? Maybe it's like this, I think. I need to see the box art. This 2D art isn't doing it for me. So I can't tell which one is supposed to stick out. For stickers, I recommend using a toothpick and basically rub it on the sticker to make it stick better. I basically used my tweezer and then rubbed that thing down. It did not want to stay down. It stayed on my skin, if that's of an indicator. So... Alright, so it's supposed to be this orientation, and then just slapped on here. Alright, that's good. I'll have to lay that there. I have my own thin cement. I just don't have paints. Paints is not versatile unless you plan to use that color pretty often for things. Oh, right. You can use a pen for that. You're right. You're right. Cause some ink kind of look a little purpley under certain lights. 9 and 8. This is 8. Now you know we're suffering just a little bit. I thought it's because the sticker is small, and it's precisely because the stickers are small that it becomes a bit of a hassle. Yeah, this one a backlog. Hi Toro! Take it out of the backlog now! I'm just kidding. I needed something like this because I just finished building a master grade and that was a headache and a half. I don't think master grades are difficult to build, it's just that the bigger they are and the older they are too, it becomes a bit more than you would like to work with. At least for me. Wait, so this is supposed to stick down in here? This one has... Oh my god. Okay. Whoa! Whoa! What the heck? What's going on? Wait. I think a nice dream. See ya, Toast! Mechanical being? Oh my god. Thank you for gifting the channel. Whoa, wait, we just met, haven't we? Congratulations, dear love. Mikaishi, plastic bag, Azorb, Mortician, Saber. Whoa. Here's our tree, Mecha Ramza, Animal Smoothie. It's the purge, watch out! Thank you so much for supporting the channel. I appreciate it a lot. Usually they do that on like the third stream or something. It rarely does it ever happen on the first stream. Thank you for trusting me. Alright. I will remember that. Let me catch up on the chats here. But you didn't say anything in chat, have you? I could have sworn this is my first time reading the news. More Jerry spawn, let's go! Let's go! More emotes too. My only problem with older MGs is that they have you make them actually grip their weapons. What? Is that a problem? Well, actually, you're right though, because well, I know on high grades they tend to have a hole in their arm nowadays if they want to hold like a gun or something. But my issue with the master grade strike rouge is that it falls apart. Some like skirt falls apart. The headpiece kind of falls off too. I thought it would hold a little bit better, but did not. I thought we'd just do more, you know? Slightly disappointed with the build quality of it, but you know, it's one of the older master grades, so it's bound to happen. Yes, older MGs have very primitive hand design, so they hold weapons very poorly. You guys don't know this, but my Gunpla sit. Sorry, that thing flew off my runner. Didn't fly too far away though. After you paint the yellow... Someone who understands my pain! Yeah, the yellow lines! Oh my god, that thing was sliding away. I bet that when summertime hits around, that thing's gonna peel off. It's a bit of a shame that stickers aren't really that high quality. I mean, I am glad that the main part, the plastic and everything is nicely, you know, well put and everything, but god damn, the stickers are the bane of my existence sometimes. So this is just tucked in here? Wow, it really does tuck in here. Oh my god, Delty from Twitter. Where else is it gonna be? Facebook? Do you have the MG Strike Rouge? Or the Strike Rouge or Tori? I have the Strike Rouge or Tori. Oh, 30. That's how I know the backpack is humongous. My main concern with humidity is my Pokemon cards. I think my kits are fine in humidity. It's just the cardboard I'm more concerned about. I definitely have my priorities straight. Please do not question me. They have I have like a binder for most of my cards that I care about, but the bulk are gonna get the rung of it. I got water slides from my Rouge, but they didn't come with the yellow lines. Ah, interesting. Water slides that don't cover the main star of the oh, sorry. Interesting. Where are we at with this? I think let's see, 9:15. I'll probably stream another 15 minutes and then wrap up there. I didn't intend to go as far as it did, but there was some really... we took a bit of a detour showcasing some of the stuff on stream. That will happen very often. E. E. E, where is it? Where is it? You can have those shoe mints, the package of the... was it Destined shoes? Put them in your bulk card? Ah! That's very smart. Okay, that's a good idea. I don't know if I still have any of those. I might just put in food packets. Sometimes rice, like rice cakes will have those, so maybe I'll just take it and put it in there. Yeah, clever, clever. Hoard the silica gel packs and throw them in your bulk deck box. Humidity should stop affecting your cards. Easy, thank you for that suggestion as well. I don't know why I didn't think of that. It's like so obvious too. It doesn't really come in a lot of stuff I buy. That's why I forget about it. To be honest, this stream makes me want water slide for my future GQuuuuuuX more. I would adore it. I think water slide would be perfect for this kit. Because it's not gonna have a lot of flat faces on it, so any water slides you're gonna put on it would be more adhering than actual stickers. Well, Strike Rouge worse. The hands basically have a ball joint thumb, a ball joint trigger rest, ball joint the trigger finger, and the rest of the finger are joined together on the hinge, and you have a hard time gripping. I don't think I had an issue with it, but to be fair, if you're around long enough, you'll realize that I'll throw away my hands. I've been getting better about not throwing away my hands because you guys seem really concerned about me throwing away my hands. Honestly, I don't really pose or repose my hands all too often on my kits. So for about 3 months I've been tossing away the extra hands, but then at some point I confessed and then people were telling me to throw it into a part box. So now I have a dedicated part box for these things. I'm such a hand disliker, but even though I say that, someone sent me a box of hands in my PO box. that just adds more reason to throw away these extra hands. But I can't. What? You what? Listen, we have our darker moments we don't talk about, but that just happens to be one of mine. Leave me alone, please. Leave me alone. I know, it's horrible. It's just, I don't pose my stuff too often or repose it. Is this 17? Oh, it's 17. A hands-off experience? It's not that I prefer a hands-off experience. It's just, I like to keep my place as clean as possible. Only the functional stuff. Only the things I need. Hi Jade, welcome, welcome. I do the same thing. I only paint the hands for the one pose I put the kids in. Yes! Yes! Someone who understands me. I'm tired of the abuse and allegation that I am a hater when it comes to kids. How often do you pose and repose your kits? You probably pose them for a bit for photos and then that's it, right? I've been told that you can take the hands from one kit and then repose them to another kit, but oftentimes they're the same hand pose, you know, like stuff like that. So I just don't feel the need to store more hands. But lately on stream, I do have a part box. Let me show you where my part box is because it's kind of unique. I think that part box is kind of overflowing now, so I have to find like an actual dedicated part box. Not all new high grade hands are small anymore. Yeah, that's right. They're not gonna fit all of them. Yeah, the numbers on this kit is like virtually not there. It's wonderful. I think this might be my best built kit yet. What is that? Is that a lower torso? Looks like it is. We'll try putting on the head on here. Ooh, balls between the head. Whoa, it's so handsome. What? Wait, he's a handsome fella. The detail on this is really good. Hold up. Is that way like the gun tank? So much Juju, no hands? Yeah, he has Lego hands. I like Lego hands the most. Wait a minute, hold up. It came together so nicely once I put in the head with the torso. Whoa! One, the eyes are glowing, the other one isn't. Whoa! Wow, this is a beautiful build. He is really small. He's really small though, so don't expect anything too crazy. But oh my god, they cooked with this one. I think the beauty of this kit comes from the fact that he's very geometric. You know, oftentimes with kits, they tend to be... They use a lot of what's called inorganic shapes. So like triangles, squares, and circles for their design philosophy. But a lot of what Ito Yamashita does for this one is that he tries to mimic a lot of like he does the same thing, but he multiplies them in smaller quantities so that it kind of seems like folded paper. You ever take paper and then fold it a lot and then unfold it and it has like that sort of shape? That allows you to reshape into different things. So I think that's the sort of inspiration for that. Whoa, what the heck? It's really cool too because the light, when it's hitting it, the shadows are casted in very unique shapes on him too. What the heck? I usually don't stop to admire my high grades like this, but okay, the back is still in work in progress. But like, it's just... What? Last time I felt this way was with the RGRX78-2, where his head was just so nicely detailed. Oh my god. Well, whoa. Whoa, I'm actually really loving this kit. I was complaining about stickers, but that's like the only thing. Ah, Ikemen. Yeah, Ikemen. Ikemen, handsome gentleman. Yes. It's a high grade, which is crazy to me because the detail on this one is that of a real grade. That is insane. Doesn't take too many parts as well. Yeah, I was very impressed by the way the sticker shines. So honestly, the paint is kind of worth. Real. That is so real. I think a panel line would look so good on this. At least like in the V-fin of this thing. Because the V-fin is gorgeous. Like it has a very predictable pattern on it, but it's not very noticeable when you look at it. So a nice little panel line would pop it out. Like it would in the anime. Love details and color separation in this kit. Me too, me too. It's been really surprising because I did not realize just how much orange is being used for this kit alone. Some of it on the plastic part and some of it is with the stickers help. My god. Okay. Where are we at with this? The one high detail high grade get the Requiem for Vengeance RX-72. I don't doubt it. I just gotta go through more my backlog to explore that. Okay. I was so distracted. Where were we at before? When I make a Juju figure Gundam so she can learn more posing. Hey, my poses are fine. My poses are fine. Hi, Sakura Lily, welcome. I posted once for photos, then go to storage since no space. Real! Also, welcome, Azur. I'm debating on trying to kit bash with some pieces from this kit. You can try. You can try. Of 11 RGG clacks, please, Bandai. I'm kind of down for even a master grade of this, just because I adore the design philosophy that went into this. Ooh. Alright, let me pause here. Let me show you guys my part box real fast. Can I even take it off of there? Okay, I guess I can show it a little bit. I think it's okay. Put this away. How familiar are you guys with the Flame Kaede? That's a third-party Chinese kit. Let me see. It's on my completed shelf right now. This is the... Yeah, this is Flame... Oh my god, I can't show the Flame Kaede. He's too tall. He's too tall! Okay. He also needs a bit of blue too, but ignore that. Ah, my god! This is one of my favorite kits. It's... Yeah, one of my favorite kits. That is falling apart. Hold on, give me a second. It comes with an action base. The action base is super cool because it also functions as a part holder. Oh my god. Give me a second. Why aren't you staying? Man, I have to do some of this. Give me a second. Okay. Okay, so this is the Flame Kaede. He's not posed right now, but he will be posed eventually. Love this kit. He also has more weapons in the back of it. The reason I'm showing this is because we're talking about part boxes, right? So with this Flame Kaede, he comes with a stand, and I gotta be careful because it's kind of reflective a little bit. Rest in here. What a delicate kit. That's the only drawback with it. Hold on. I need to dust this because it's been about a week, you know. Alright. I'm trying to be very careful here. This is the action base. It's really reflective in this, in that little form and stuff. You can close it too, I think. It's a little huge. It's the centerpiece. It's supposed to come with this too. I can't fit this on here, I think. Can I? Okay, there you go. So this is Flame Kaede. When you split apart his action base, if I can properly do it. Ugh. Hold on. I don't do it too often. Oh, there you go. Just a little bit, guys. It's okay. When you split apart the action base, it actually has an extra hidden storage area here for your stuff. So I put all the extra thingamabobs in here. There's some hands in here too. See? I don't throw away all of my hands, but I do have a place to put them in. This actually has the what's it called? The wheels? The wheels on the core fighter of the RX-78 2.0. There was just no need for it just because it was gonna be inside its core all the time. So I have some of the legs in there too. It's a very small part box. But then over time, I started getting the beam sabers and more hands and then more hands and stuff. At some point, I just had a dedicated box somewhere else in my room. I don't have it right now, but this is one of the cooler spots to store part boxes. You use Ziploc bags, you're very organized, and I respect it a lot. Hold on. I never took this out fully before. I never took out the whole entire part box like that. That's my first experience with the third-party kit, and oh my god, that was just heavenly. And then just afterwards, just close it back up. Going back to the display case. I gotta be careful. Reflective. You throw it away too? Oh, my brethren. Oh. Don't play with my heart like that. At some point, maybe they'll start using a different formula for their head shape or hand shape. And at that point, you can't be using your spare parts box anymore. Then what? And then what? You can't be doing anything with it. The actual NSFW Barbados conversion kit feels weird to look at since I'm so used to Flame Kaede. Yeah. I remember you guys were mentioning that when I was first building it, and I didn't understand what a conversion kit was until much later. But yeah, you know, my personal favorite kit, if you guys ever want to get it, I do recommend it. It also comes with a backdrop too. So in my opinion, if you're someone who straight builds and maybe a little bit of photography and stuff, I think Flame Kaede is a nice little extra step. I actually do use the backdrop it comes with for some of my photos, but not all of them though. I think eventually you need to start labeling your extra parts too. Pshaw, forget about it. I'm sure if I look at the instruction kit, it'll tell me which one it is supposed to be. Where is it? Here it is. This is the little backdrop it comes with. I don't think it show it. It's so fancy. If you want to use it for the moon backdrop, you can have it here. If you want to use the grass with it, you can also have it like vertically set and then have the grass at the bottom with the moon backdrop there too. I'm shilling this kit. I like it a lot. I don't really talk about it that much. The moon! I don't know. It's gonna attack wing sauce? Oh, I'm gonna get attacked? Your Marvel rival brain rotted. Look at that. I kept the box for it because that's how nice it is. Oh, it's such a hot kit. The moon haunts you. But yeah, name of things on the bottom here. God Flame Kaede. I'm not gonna bother pronouncing that because I'm gonna get roasted. But yeah. For 70 bucks, yeah, I think that was a really nice purchase. I was really scared because I had Kotobukiya under my belt. And I was thinking, oh, maybe all third-party kits are gonna be like that, but it's great. Great one. Alright. The reason why I went so off topic is because part box stuff, but also because I think this is a good spot to wrap up on. Next time we stream this will be in about 2 weeks. Next week I won't be streaming at all just because I'll be away for a convention, but the week after I should be on schedule, so that will be it. So next time we build this, we'll be working on the arms, so the shoulder arms, and then whoa, damn, okay. The legs complicated? The legs look kind of complicated. Maybe that's where all the... Oh god. Oh my god, the legs are 3 pages. Okay. We'll do the arms. The arms at very least next time. But until then, that's what we have so far. It's a handsome fella. He's very tiny. Very, very tiny. I'm moving this here. If you guys are going to Offkai in San Jose, California, feel free to stop by. Let me double check for this. Wait a minute. Where is it? Feel free to stop by Table 62 in the Artist Alley. If you go there, the artist Vino Burrito, he will have a free ribbon for all the Jueris. So stop by there. He also has some prints there for Gundam if you're interested. So yeah, go meet him. Have fun off class. I will! It's a business expenditure for me. Truly. I plan to give people my business card. I'm very formal with this, but I hope to make a lot of friends and stuff. I will... Should I bring the Gundam too? I should get a Pelican case and stuff my Gundam in there. That will show them. Have fun for anyone's Gundam there. Make sure to make some snack with you. I will. Thank you so much. Alright, take care everyone. See you guys tomorrow for a very casual 2-year anniversary stream celebration. I don't think I have anything too big planned, but it'd be fun to look back on some things in the past year. My 2-year anniversary. So yeah. Alright, see you guys tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. EST, 3:30 p.m. PST, 11:30 p.m. GMT, and what is it? 7:30 a.m. JP Australia time. Okay. Bye.